any shape or form, we're gonna highlight it. Mek Wi Talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk. Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk. Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk. Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk. Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk. Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk. Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk. Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk. Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to the edition of the Mek Wi Talk program. First, I must apologize for the misspelling of town. It's T-O-W-N. I don't know why on earth I have T-W-O-N. It's just some computer error there. But welcome to an edition of the Mek Wi Talk program. Let me do something here. Welcome to the Mek Wi Talk program, the voice of the people and concerns of Jamaica. Today, we head to the western tip of the island, a place once called the crown jewelry of tourism, but now the jewelry has lost its shine. We talk about Negril, the forgotten resort town of Jamaica. We're going to talk about that pretty soon, but before we go into Negril, we have some things to talk about before we go on the main topic about Negril. We're going to speak about what the European Union has donated $40-something million to the agricultural ministry in Jamaica. We're going to speak about that. We're also going to have one of Jamaica's famous TikToker on the program. We're going to speak about also about foundation. We're going to speak about health. We're going to speak about beauty care, rather. My niece will be coming on, Kamaya will be coming on to speak about Korean healthcare. You know that we are a part of that product for women. We're going to speak about that. We're going to speak about so many other things. Just a moment for me, please. I am live at the moment. I am live at the moment. Pardon me? Happy birthday, Michael. We'll talk later. Okay. Yes. I want to say happy birthday to one of my students here, Sir Michael Campbell, who is on here. But yes, we're going to speak about so many issues facing the town of Negril. I want to say good evening to all those who are from Negril, all friends and well-wishers who are from Negril. Welcome to the program. Share this live feed, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel as we come on air this afternoon to speak to you about what is going on in the resort town of Negril, the forgotten parish, the forgotten town of Negril. And believe you me, it does not look good. But a lot of people may say to me, I shouldn't say things that, but I'm going to say it. Both the People's National Party and the Jamaica Labour Party hasn't done a thing for Negril. They have really neglected Negril in a way. Negril has been under the People's National Party for many years. And they haven't done anything for Negril. But let us go into one of the topics that we come here to speak about. And one of the topics we come here to speak about this evening is the agricultural ministry in Jamaica, wherein so many of our people who does planting and agriculture in Jamaica has not really benefited anything. Well, the Minister of Agriculture, Sir Floyd Green, is welcoming a $43 million donation of tractors and other things that they got from the European Union. I want you to listen to what the minister says.
Happy to partner with the European Union and the PIOJ and RADA to mechanize our agricultural sector under the Hills to Ocean project. We are today collecting 4 brand new rubber wheel tractors with implements like harvesters, seed planters, plows, bush cutters to really help drive the mechanization of agriculture. That is the focus of this ministry, trying to ensure that our small farmers have access to these tools so that they can be more efficient, more productive, and so that we can drive our production. So we're really happy and want to thank the ministry's projects unit who marshals and guides, shepherds these projects to this completion, and we will continue to work to make the lives of our farmers better. The Ministry of Agriculture.
Minister Green, you are from the parish of St. Elizabeth, the forgotten parish when it comes down to agriculture in this country. How many small farmers in St. Elizabeth will get any fertilizers or get a tractor that is donated by the European Union? How many of them will get something down there, Minister Green? That's the question we need to ask ourselves tonight. How many of them, Minister Green, will get something from the donation that is being given to the people of Jamaica? $43 million of donation has been given to the people of this country by the European Union in equipment, tractors, and other stuff. How many will get it? You're so correct. Only members of the Jamaica Labour Party will get it. We must wake up in this country, you know. And we must demand accountability. Before I go any further, I just want you to know that come October 18th at 3 p.m. US time, 3 p.m. US time, 2 p.m. Jamaica time, Regent Rattigan will be back on air with Mr. Rattigan himself, the professor. Professor Rattigan hailed from Waterhouse. He will be back on air on October 18th at 3 p.m. in the United States, 2 p.m. in the land of wood and water. So we get that out of the way, you know, that he's be back on. But I want you all this now. I want you all to watch about this video and listen keenly to what Minister Floyd Green said, that they're happy that the European Union has donated over $43 million of equipment to the Ministry of Agriculture in Jamaica.
Fisheries and Mining is very happy to partner with the European Union and the PIOJ and RADA to mechanize our agricultural sector under the Hills to Ocean project. We are today collecting 4 brand new rubber wheel tractors with implements like harvesters, seed planters, plows, bush cutters to really help drive the mechanization of agriculture. That is the focus of this ministry, trying to ensure that our small farmers have access to these tools so that they can be more efficient, more productive, and so that we can drive our production. So we're really happy and want to thank the ministry's projects unit who marshals and guides, shepherds these projects to this completion, and we will continue to work to make the lives of our farmers better.
They will continue to work to make the life of our farmers better in this country. Many of us will remember the Moroccan fertilizer that was given to this country under the same administration, under the same minister. How many Jamaicans who are farmers in this country receiving the fertilizers? Good afternoon to all those who are coming in for the first time. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to the Mek Wi Talk Jeffrey Tavares YouTube channel. We're going to, at 6:30, we're going to have one of our good friends from over by TikTok will be coming on to speak to us about a foundation, and she's going to speak about the political climate in our country, Jamaica. And then after that, we're going to speak about Negril. The main topic this evening, Negril, the forgotten resort town, when paradise run dry. They will be coming on to speak to us, and we're going to speak about Negril after that. I want to say good afternoon to all those who are just joining us. I want to say happy birthday to a very good friend of mine within the transport sector, Sir Bruce Miller. Sir Bruce Miller, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to a very good friend of mine also here in the United States, in Washington, D.C., Dr. the Most Honorable Michael Campbell. Good afternoon to you, sir. Happy birthday to you, coming from all of us who you know. Happy birthday to you, sir. When you listen to what the minister said a while ago, you ask yourself the question, will the small farmers of our country benefit from what the European Union has donated to Jamaica? Ask yourself that question many times. And I don't believe they will, because I will use the Moroccan fertilizer as an example. Minister Green, you have not told the Jamaican people where the fertilizer has disappeared to. I am being told that a lot of Jamaicans purchase the fertilizer. That's what we're told. A lot of Jamaicans had also purchased the fertilizer. And that should not be, Minister Green. It was a donation by the Moroccan government to the government and people of Jamaica. Now, the European Union has donated $43 million of equipment to the Ministry of Agriculture. How are they going to disperse those equipment, let's say, to the parish of St. Elizabeth, the breadbasket parish, and other parishes around the country that is involved in agriculture? How are they going to disperse it? We don't know. Those are the questions the Jamaican people are asking this evening. We're going to switch over to some of the my producer is telling me now that I should speak about the main topic we come here to speak about, and I think I should do that. But I didn't want to do it until I finish with the other interview with the people who are coming on. Good evening to all those who are in the chat room. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the program. You all could be elsewhere, but you decided to come on over here on a Monday night. It's a current affair program right here in the Mek Wi Talk program. It's a current affair program, and you all decide to come on over here this evening to hear what is going on the Mek Wi Talk program. And I want to say thank you all for coming on. Thank you very much for coming on to the program. Like, share, and subscribe. Our main topic for this evening, Negril, the forgotten resort town, when paradise run out. And I will say this publicly and make no apology. Negril is not the Negril that we used to know. Entering Negril look like a shanty town. The two major political parties in this country has not done enough for the little fishing village of Negril. The two major political parties in this country has forgotten that there is an existence. The People's National Party has been in power for how many years? And Negril had a tourism minister who was a member of parliament for Western Westmoreland. A lot of people don't like when I talk, but I'm going to talk this evening. It is now 6:28. We're standing by to join some of our guests who is going to come on to speak about their foundation and also to speak about other issues that is facing the political system in this country. Hold on there for me. They're asking me a question here. Yes. Yes. So, when you look at Negril, to show that Negril was a striving resort town, a resort town where everybody wanted to come. Growing up and going to Negril, everybody wanted to go on the 7 Mile Beach in Negril. I want to speak about the beach in the next program. That when back in the days when you have the red hat and the Negril police, them locking up people off the beach, it was illegal. The more you read, the more you find out things. The older you get, the more you find out things too. Anybody remember Miss Herman, who used to sell chocolate cake on the 7 Mile Beach in Negril? And how that woman used to run from the police in the evenings. It was illegal when they lock up people on the beach. And nobody owned the 7 Mile Beach in Negril. Not one single soul owned it. But yet, those of us who born and grow in Negril cannot walk the 7 Mile Beach in Negril in peace. If you walk, go hedonism too, or wherever, security guards want to take you off. You're not supposed to be on the property. Only the tourists are supposed to be there. We're going to speak some more about that. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to the Mek Wi Talk YouTube channel. Mr. Tavares, only legit. Like, share, and subscribe. It is now 6:30, 5:30 in the land of wood and water. 6:30 right here on the Mek Wi Talk program. This evening main topic is Negril, the forgotten resort town. Negril, the forgotten resort town. When paradise run out, when paradise run dry. The pipes in Negril running dry too. The pipes in Negril running dry too. I want to start the program officially, but I have to wait on some people. Because I don't want to talk about Negril in depth until I get that interview out of the way. That we talk about Negril in depth. The voice of the people is a concern. Today as we head west, western tip of the island, a place once called the Crown Jewelry of Tourism. But now the jewelry has lost its shine. We talk about Negril, the forgotten resort town of Jamaica. Negril once owned the paradise of Jamaica, 7 Mile beach of small hotels, mom and pop breakfast, restaurants, small huts on the 7 Mile beach in Negril, tents being pitched by hippies. But look at Negril today. The people cannot even get water. Hotels has once belonged to Negrilians is no longer. Very few Negril people who born and grow in Negril can afford to keep their hotel afloat. But yet, those who are put there to govern the people of this country, those who are put there to see that Negril become a jewelry once more, they don't care about Negril. Good evening, Gigi. How you doing? Welcome to the program. They don't care about Negril. And I ask the question time and time again on this program here. When the hippies started coming to Negril, you know what the government of the day did? You know what the government of the day did? The show, you know. Politics in this country has wrecked this country. We own nothing in this country anymore. Do you know what they did? They raised taxes on Negril people. They raised taxes on Negril people from Bloody Bay, come all the way down. Where people who born and grow in Negril on the 7 Mile beach couldn't pay beach taxes. They couldn't pay beach taxes. Very few people who are Negrilians live on the 7 Mile beach now. I pay stranger people take over. Very few people who can afford to pay the beach taxes on the 7 Mile beach in Negril is still on the beach. Because the taxes on the 7 Mile beach is so high that majority of people who born and grow in Negril sold their beachfront property and went elsewhere to live in Negril. And I will call names this evening. You have the Arthurs family, the Reynolds family. Arthurs Bathing Beach. You have Reynolds 1 Mile beach right there, where the famous 1 Mile Beach Club used to be, our dance hall place. Remember the exact name of it? Used to be. I wonder those who govern this country, where were they when hippies used, I talk about that in this platform already, you know, when hippies used to come to Negril, when hippies used to pitch their tents on the 7 Mile beach in Negril? Where are the movers and shakers of the political arena in this country? Where were they? What they did is to raise taxes on Negril people on the 7 Mile beach for all their friends and cronies to come and buy it out. Look at Negril now. It's worse than a shanty town. The two political party has failed the people of Negril. And who don't like when I talk, when I go somewhere else? The truth is the truth. Wickham McNeil, the McNeil families have been a part of Negril for many years. Father MP, then son come MP. What have they done for the development of Negril? What has the McNeil family, father, son, what have they done for the development of Negril? Negril is worse than a shanty town. Negril can't even get a cruise ship here. Negril can't get a cruise ship here. Negril has contributed to the tourism sector in this country for years. What have the two political parties in this country, what have they done for the people of Negril? When I talk about stranger people who come on Negril, I'm talking about the people who born and grow in Negril. What have they done? You travel the western tip of Negril and West End. Those who used to have the hotels around there, then gone down to nothing, they can't keep it afloat. When the all-inclusive hotel came in, they can't keep it afloat. And my question this evening, they have, when are they going to do something for Negril? When are they going to do something to uplift Negril? The Prime Minister went down there in his election campaign and said, do this and do that and do this and do that. After election done, everything done, I want to show you a video. I came here to speak specifically about Negril tonight. Like, share, and subscribe. Some people come off and come on. No problem.
Did they think black funeral cloth would boost tourism?
As a tourist town, we should make sure that Negril is clean. Always. And the people of Negril who are listening, we will commission a totally new plan for Negril. So I tell you, new roadway, new water supply system, new urban center. But the town in general needs a facelift.
I want to say this to you tonight, people. Let me take off. Let me play this a while. Hold on there for me. Hold on there for me. Hold on there for me, please. Hold on a minute. Yes, stop right there. Okay. I want to say this. Successive government have gone to Negril. Only thing is now Negril having water problem. You think it's now Negril has a water crisis? You hear the Prime Minister talk that Negril need a facelift. they decide to do something for the Negril roundabout. I want you to watch this video here.
Long-promised Negril Roundabout beautification project. Back then, many stakeholders in the resort town had expressed some serious doubts about TPDCO's ability to execute based on the organization's antecedents. 11 months later, every single thing they warned about has come to pass.
Hold on there, I can move my picture out of the thing here. We'll talk about this right here.
The Negril Roundabout. The very first thing you see when you enter the town square of this world-famous destination now looks more like the scene of an abandoned 18th century graveyard than a symbol of destination.
This is in the heart of Negril town. You're traveling from Savlamar coming in. Pay shocks along the way. When you get into the roundabout now to turn to go either west end or turn to go up the beach, this is what you're looking at. The tourism enhancement fund decide to tear down Negril. Look at Negril. Look at the runabout in Negril. Look at the runabout.
Assurance. Yes, a graveyard. Because TPD Co., in what must be their most creative move yet, has literally wrapped the roundabout in black mourning cloth. Now the question on everyone's lips, is this TPD Co.'s new marketing strategy? Did they think black funeral cloth would boost tourism? Or is this their way of assuring visitors that Negril is dead and buried under bureaucracy? The irony is painful. On July 21st, during a destination assurance tour, TPD Co.'s quantity surveyor, Javed Christie, proudly announced that the project was 50% complete, while senior tourism officials strutted around, smiled, beamed, and grinned from ear to ear. But fast forward to October, and all the people of Negril are seeing is rubble, frustration, and black cloth. The contractor reportedly absconded, leaving the...
You hear? After the election, the person who was put to construct the new Negril roundabout. And my question though, why do you want to cut the size of the roundabout? The roundabout has been there for many, many years. And you decide to give it a facelift by cutting the roundabout. And after the election, they put a black mourning cloth around there. I wonder who died in the roundabout. That's the Negril roundabout. That is the resort town of Negril. And when you call on people to come on your program to talk to you about what's going on, they refuse to come on. I've reached out to the Negril Chamber of Commerce. No one wants to come on. They must send email. And when you send, just like how I send email to Indicom, and I know Indicom can't get back in contact with the Mek Wi Talk program. You send email to the Negril Chamber of Commerce to come and speak about what's going on in Negril. They don't come. But they can travel around with the minister. When the workers in the hotel industry is having a problem, before they go and meet with the workers, they meet with the minister and the people of the Vumvavant and the Vumvavi who owns hotels, the Spanish people and the Bucky Masters. Those are the people they meet with. This is the Negril roundabout. The facelift that they want to give to Negril. Where is the brand Negril? Tell me something. We are Jamaica. Where is the Jamaica Labour Party and the People's National Party in this? Because both of them have their turn to uplift and develop the people of Negril. Every election, them come with the same song. Development, job infrastructure, roads, water, and nothing has been done. Every 5 years is the same song singing over and over again for the people of Negril. Negril used to be a town where local guest house owners, villas, and restaurants was the gem of the Caribbean and the gem of the tourist resort area. It's like this government, red or green, only care about Negril when it's campaign time. Negril used to be a town where local owners of guest houses, villas, and restaurants now them can't even keep the lights on. It's like the government of the day, whether red or orange, whether green or orange, only care about Negril when it's time to campaign for our next election in this country. Only when it's time to campaign, they come with the mouth sweet chatting the people. I said this already. A lot of people are vexed with me tonight. But quite frankly, I don't care. We must speak the truth in this country. We must stop this PNP and JLP nonsense in this country and speak the truth. The McNeils, who has run Negril for years, has not done anything for Negril. And I'm not going to make politics blind my eyes. The McNeil family, who was member of parliament and minister of health, and the son was minister of tourism and member of parliament. What has Dr. Wickham McNeil did for Negril or do for Negril? Over the years, Dr. McNeil has been minister of tourism and member of parliament for Negril. What have they done? Now this I want him go down there. Andrew went down there and promised Negril city status and Silicon Valley. They start with roundabout. Look on the Negril roundabout. I have my guests them in the in the chat here. We're gonna wait on them. Just give me a few minutes. Don't move. Stay where you are, Miss Pauline, Miss Paulette. Stay where you are. Don't move. What have they done for the people of Negril? More than they decide to break down the roundabout and put a black cloth around it. Who dead? The town of Negril is dead, of course. The town of Negril is dead. Dead as a doorknob. Because those who govern the country and those who have been member of parliament for Western Westmoreland, who no want chat when I done, no problem to me. Nobody not put on my 10-pound chicken back on fire. They have not done nothing for the people of Negril. They have not done anything for the tourist resort area of Negril. And it's full time somebody who born and grow in Negril must talk about what the two political parties has done for Negril. They have wrecked Negril. I take my time talk. Miss P, me not take no call right now. I soon call her back. Miss P? Yes, cool. True. Thanks. All right. As Miss P called to remind me, we must remember that Edmund Bartlett not start with dark tourism in Negril. where you can come down and visit graveyards. So the main graveyard will be in the heart of Negril town. I want to switch the conversation a bit. I won't stay long with some interviews that I have to do because I was waiting on interviews. Let me welcome Miss Pauline Allen. Welcome to the program, ma'am. Paulette Allen. Sorry, Paulette Allen. Sorry, I'm sorry. Paulette Allen.
It's
Welcome
nice
to the program.
be here. Nice to be here joining you in studio. My name is Paulette Allen, the CEO of International Arts of Compassion, Inc.
Mm-hmm.
Nice meeting everyone on the YouTube channel and on all other channels.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I just want to let the students know that Miss Paulette Allen was supposed to be on here from about 6 o'clock, 6:30 rather.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go into the Negril saga. But she didn't come on, she's just coming on now. She's going to speak to us about her foundation that she's helping people in Jamaica with. Miss Allen, tell me something.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you decide to start a foundation?
Well, this started back in 2022 after the death of my mother, my beloved mother, Thelma Spence. It so happened on her night, there was this young man that I grew up with. I don't want to make mention of his name.
No, please don't.
His sister and I are very, very good friends. We used to wake up in the morning at 5 and we would pray. One morning, at that same time, I got a call from my sister in Jamaica who said to me that the family friend who we know from he was small because he's younger than I and my sister. She said he spent 3 days with them because my mother had passed away. So he was actually helping out, sweeping up, gathering the chairs because we were having the night and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So in the morning early when she go out to sell her food stuff because she's a vendor. But how she sells her things, she has a van that she carried the stuff to you up in the St. Andrew Hills and all around the corporate.
Mavis Bank and all those places.
Yes. So what happened was when she came out, she saw him running. Her van was destroyed. The goods in the van was totally destroyed. The ripe banana, the plantain, the tomato.
What happened to the van?
What he did, because he had a maniac episode. He went into the van. Problem. Yes. So that's how I'm telling you what started it. You wanted to know that. So this is what happened. And so when she called me to tell me of the distress and thousands of dollars of goods was destroyed, that one midnight to mid-morning, early morning. So I said, calm down. Let me call the sister because we usually pray at this time. I called the sister. She was crying. She said to me, Flo, just last week, they beat him. And I don't know, I'm so frustrated. I won't use the words that she said, you know, because out of frustration, she said it. However, she got with her 2 brothers that live in the United States. And immediately, the same day, they sent back the money to replace it. So, you know, while she was crying, I was thinking about it because I know he had a mental issues.
In other words, because of that episode, you decided to start a foundation.
I went to Jamaica and on the 9th of November, I buried my mother over the weekend. And on the 9th of November, I remember it clearly. I went into the Bellevue Hospital. When I went in there, I didn't have any appointment, nothing at all. So I just walk up inside there and they said, what do you come here for? I said, I want to see whoever is in charge of the facility. However, the CEO is Camille Buchanan. And at the time they were having a devotion. And she told me that when she was praying, she asked God to send someone. You know, somebody, one that would care, somebody that would help. So when I made the phone call, because I had to call her up.
Hold on for me, Miss Allen. Hold on for me. Remember, we're going to say, hold on for me. For those who are just joining us, our main topic this evening is Negril, the forgotten resort town where paradise ends. But now we haven't, because this interview was supposed to be done from 6:30, but because of technical issues and Miss Allen Part, she just coming on now. So we're just having an interview with her now. We won't be long. We're gonna go back to the whole Negril issue that we're coming to speak about. Miss Allen, go ahead for me, please.
Yes. So when I picked up the phone, I said to her, "What can I do to help?" She said that was what she was praying about. I and former PMP Karen Cross, because she accompanied me there, so I will not dismiss the fact that we both went in there. We went in there together. We had that long dialogue with Camille Buchanan, who is the CEO of the Bellevue Hospital.
Yeah.
And after touring the facility, saw the many needs, the multiple things there that needed to. Yes, so I went home back to the United States and I formed International Hearts, and I made sure I put an S at the Hearts, because it's gonna be a collateral member of, yes, a collective member of people. So I came back, I got it registered on Sunbiz, and I took it to another step further. I got the long form out of the IRS, the 501c3. So it is a tax exempt charity that does, when you do donate or whatever, our sponsorship and donors, it can be write off through your taxes.
So tell me something here now. You have started that. What have you done? Have you done it anything to Jamaica since you have started it?
Yes, I have. Because mainly how I started this, as I said, it was a passion for the mentally challenged people. So yes, of course, I've donated more than 1 TVs. The first, they had started a library down there, and I was the first person to donate one of the library tables and one of the chairs. And they opened a library, and I was the first person to come down and stock the library with books, which I have pictures of such. I've also gotten an award from them. But since in last year, I wasn't doing much because most of my funding was actually coming from my own pocket and 2 other persons who helped me to form the charity, which is Alice Witter, Rosemary Walcott, my president. Alice Witter is one of my directors, and also one of the members from my church, Dr. Monica Jones, who helped me a lot. Now, I have another partner who does not wish her name to be mentioned. Yes, but she's the power behind it.
Hold on for me. I'm not hearing you. You have a call coming in. It says it's kicking you out. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead.
I realize that. We have now started something called the Women of Aji Rose.
Women of who?
You're going to hear about that. The Women of Aji Rose.
Where is Aji Rose?
Aji Rose. It's called the daughters. The daughters as arise. Started something biblical in the Bible about the daughters that wanted their inheritance. Okay. But because they were females at the time, they were disinherited. But they rose up, went to the council at the time, and they spoke up and said, we don't have any brothers, but we are capable and we can manage. So they got their inheritance. So we are forming Aji Rose. We are going to be going into the CARICOM. Later this year, we have on our agenda.
So hold on there. You asked for a meeting with the chairman of CARICOM.
My partner is one of the humanitarian on the CARICOM board.
So have you asked for a meeting with the chairman of CARICOM?
She has done that. I will be a part of her team. As I said, I have someone She does not wish to be known publicly for this time, but everything is already planned. Pardon me?
What I want to find out from you though is this. If she has asked for me to with the chairman of CARICOM, has the chairman of CARICOM decided to have audience with you all?
Yes.
So you're going to meet the Prime Minister Holness?
Well, most likely.
All right.
What do you want me to say to the Prime Minister when we meet with him?
No. I don't. No. You are a Jamaican citizen.
Yes,
born
I am.
and grown in Jamaica. By the way, where is your sister? Who's supposed to come on the program with you?
I don't know if she had any difficulty in coming over. So I was actually waiting for her because I was on before, but then I was actually waiting for her to come on. But I don't know. So I'll have to try to help her to get on because she might be having difficulty in coming on.
Yeah, because I want her to come on to speak some more about this and also to speak some about the political climate in our country, Jamaica.
Yes. So what we have recently done,
with you now, you and your organization has asked for me to the chairman of CARICOM. They have decided to say yes, they'll meet with you guys. My question to you now is this. With your charity that you have, what is your plan for your charity going forward now?
That's what we are currently doing right now. At this present moment, we have donated with a team of ophthalmologists in South Florida that will be down on the grounds. We have already found 25 recipients for those glasses. All you have to do is present your prescription and the glasses will be given to you free. Also, what we don't have as yet, because we have asked persons who have disability in terms of the children with autistic children. So 2 of those,
hold on for me. Can you turn off your TV in the background, Mama?
Autistic.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yes, Jamaica, you all know who this is, Jamaica. She have on something different tonight. When she's on TikTok, you have on that at all,
Pleasant good night. Good night to you guys.
Good night, my niece. Yeah, she's a spokesperson.
My name is Natasha Da Costa, aka Mama San, and I'm here as a spokesperson for International Art of Compassion. And I have the Art of Compassion from day one to reach out to the poor and needy. So I'm glad my auntie put me on board as a spokesperson to highlight the International Art of Compassion. So she are telling you how she found the foundation, and she was telling you about Alice Witter. That is my mom. So it's a family thing, and we have the compassion from day one. And when my sister she come with it towards me and say, Mama San, you have a big platform. We have this foundation, and we look some people to come in and to donate.
Sponsors.
For sponsors
and
for this foundation and partners. So we are here coming together to make a better Jamaica. Because we see what's going on in Jamaica, and we see that the Jamaican people are in a terrible condition. I have a lady now, I send you some picture with her, also she stay. She's in the Rosalia era, and that's the era of the Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister.
And she live in a deplorable condition. So it's we International Art of Compassion family is going to make a difference for that lady. And they said the Prime Minister and his counselor know about that young lady and don't do anything. And here she live there and nothing done for her. So we now come up, our friend Tika send with the picture, beg for help. She said every time we ain't for the lady a wash way, we will put our money together, buy her some chapalin, buy her some food, and the Rose family with the international family is going to make a difference for that young lady. So we are just waiting on the person who going out there to do the estimate at the building to see what
you and I hold on for me. You and I have talk about that. For those who are just joining, we're speaking to members of a charity foundation, Jamaicans who live overseas, was former charity. The main event for the evening is Negril, the forgotten resort town. we're supposed to have this interview from about 6 o'clock. It's from 6:30 this evening, but you know, technical difficulties, people come on late and whatever. So we're gonna speak about Negril after this. Do not go anywhere because Mama San from TikTok will be on will be with me for the next hour or so.
Yes.
We're gonna speak about politics because Mama San loves politics. She loves to talk about what is going on in Jamaica. But she's doing a great job. She and her auntie and her family members are doing a great job when they decided to form a foundation to assist Jamaicans who is in need. Let me go back to Miss Paulette.
Yes, so as I was saying, we already found 25 recipients for the glasses. The ophthalmologists are coming from here in South Florida, but we are out of finding 2 children who suffer from autism. That we will do the full thing, doing the eye testing and providing the glasses. Also, 2 adults who suffer from cancer but has eye problem. We will do the same thing, complete testing and provide the glasses. Also, we will be doing a visit to the Bellevue Hospital in honor of Mental Health Month, which is this very month of October. Also, we will be doing, this is what is on our agenda right now, our feeding program for 4, it's not 4, 5, because one person came in on the last minute. So we will be doing 5 different areas. Marvelly, where we come from, is 1. Over Waterhouse, which is over by that man constituency, but up to Mr.
Call the name, man. Call the name.
Mall Road, over Mall Road.
Over by Mall Road.
Over Mall Road.
We're doing it over Mall Road.
Mall Road.
So, and we do it 1 in St. Catherine, 1 in 2 in Portmore.
2 in Portmore. And we are catering for 120 people each. 120 person each. We're going to cater for that.
With care
Christmas
packages
dinner.
and gifts for the children.
And it will be on Christmas Day, not before Christmas, but on Christmas Day.
Christmas
because
Day.
we know that many people are there, don't have a Christmas dinner. So we're going to do, well, nice and set. You have some people where we are going to give gift boxes. It's not going to go for everybody, but we know, so we check for the most fortunate person. We give them a gift package.
Yes, the most vulnerable persons, like the elderly, the shut-ins, you know, persons who don't have anyone to cook a meal for them. Right. We will have our chefs come in. The volunteers will be trained on how to serve the meals. And, you know, next year, as a matter of fact, we have a lot of places going in. In November of this very year, we are going into Brazil. In December, we will be going into Spain. January, Belize. February, down here in South Florida. This is where I reside, so I have to do something spectacular.
Whenever you're going to do the one in South Florida, let me know, please, because maybe I can join you to do a live feed from there.
Yes. In March, we'll be in DR. In April, Brazil, and in May, in London. As I said, there is someone that is behind us. She does not like to...
No, please don't call her name. No.
Yes, but okay. I still want to make it known that that she exists, a very powerful powerhouse behind us. Yes, we call her our prophet, our mentor, and she's always there. If we need anything, if we need legal advice, anything, how to damage control, anything, she's behind us. So most of everything that is going to happen right now is going through her, actually. So you'll hear about International Arts of Compassion. You will hear about the women of Aji Rose, because we are currently forming a team of powerful women. Mama San is one. Yes, she's gonna be. She gotta be a part of the team traveling.
Yes.
Hold on there for me. Let's not talk over each other. Hold on a minute here for me. Let me say this to you though. Let me ask this question though.
Okay.
You have started this foundation here. You talk about how many places you guys gonna go. have you, in a sense, only concentrate on only Kingston alone within Jamaica?
No. This is for the 14 parishes across Jamaica. Like over the weekend, someone from Trelawney had wanted something, and I was wondering how. And I'm glad that you raised this, because then I get to speak on this that I was speaking to Paul Patmore about, because someone from his constituency, she wanted something. She reached out to us on Mama Son Live. I spoke to the lady. I said, when she told me that she was in Trelawney, and I said, oh, am I gonna get this to you? I said, I can actually get it, but you're all the way in Trelawney. And she said to me, here is Mr. Paul Patmore's number. Call him. And me and Paul Patmore, Minister Patmore, I hope you're watching this live. I don't know if I had shared it with you, but this was so interesting that he said to me, I will pick up the money. I will get it for the lady, and we will do the job, because she's actually getting her house done, rebuilt, and he's so involved. And I was saying to him, I wish across the board, every person, every member of parliament, every parliamentarian, every councillor would have access. Persons would have direct contact with them, that they could call them up. So, all right, you're talking about Ocherios, and someone wants something in Ocherios, but we are based in Kingston. Yes. How do we get the funds or whatever is needed to the person in Ocherios? Is the representative, if they could do the same thing that Comrade Patmore is doing throughout the 14 parishes, so it makes it easier on us to carry through what we want.
Because I was going to ask you the question, how do you know that Aunt Mattie need this money to do this house? Because I tell you something, you see this Mek Wi Talk program here?
Yes.
Hurricane Beryl.
All right.
He wrote to me and said to me, Jeffrey, so it's a bit mash up. I said, what? When I saw the videos, I decided I'm going to try and see what I can do. And I help a lady. There's one in the chat room right now who needs more help. I try to help her as I can. Mama San, after the program, I'll talk to you about her. And, my question is, because when I was helping the lady to rebuild her house and help her house or whatever, I decided to partner with a hardware in St. Elizabeth.
That's what we will do. And for my charity, because it is a tax exempt, I have to report everything that I do with the IRS. I have to be in proper compliance with every money that is spent. That comes out of the charity account, which it has its own account, it has its own EIN number, it stands on its own. The charity actually stands on its own. Nothing, my personal account, nothing for me is on that. If you go on PayPal, you'll see International Art of Compassion. If you call the charity phone line, it says International Arts of Compassion. Everything to do with International Arts of Compassion stands on its own. So I'm a little bit meticulous in terms of transparency. 100%, I have to vet you. I have to know what the funds is going to do, because I have to make those reports. So this is not something that is a hurry come up thing. It took me from 2022 to actually build this. I was using my own funds from my directors, and actually two directors.
All right.
Alice Witter, and I can call them name. Alice Witter, Rosemary Walcott. Yes. So, yes.
Sorry, for the interest of time, let me ask you these questions, and you need to tell the people who are watching us now and who are watching us who are listening to us on other devices,
platforms.
yes, around the world and the Eastern Caribbean, what you want them to do from this program here. But my question to you now is this. When you do all of this donation towards people and so forth, you said that you have to vet them. In what way do you vet them? To know that there's hold on for me. To know that no one is trying to scam you. Because I have some out there who say they want nothing, them a scammer.
And we also intend to protect our donors and all the persons that is associated with International Arts of Compassion, and that is our sponsors and persons like our partners. So we have to give account for everything that we do. So we are credible. We are running a credible charity, in spite of what the naysayers are saying out there, because there's persons who
don't listen to those people.
That's not at this point. That's not Jamaican relevant. People, but
they think about, number one, their politicians don't lie. Number two, them politicians are not thief. Only we are thief.
Exactly.
So don't listen to them. Do what you're doing, darling. Continue talking.
Yes. So we have to know, like, as I said, the lady that she called, and I called the comrade, and he did what he was supposed to do. And we had a conversation in terms of if all of them would open their phone lines in their constituency, that persons who want help, and we over here, we get grants or donations to help persons, that we could actually reach somebody in certain communities, like over in Marvel. We could always call someone over there because we have direct link over there. Over in Waterhouse, we could call someone over there because we have direct link. Over in Mark Golden constituency, we could call over there because we have that lock. Over in Philip Paulwell, we could get someone from over Comrade Paulwell because we know persons over there.
Hold on for me. Let me make this absolutely clear on this Mek Wi Talk program. This charity that
you look nice.
And Mama San, you look nice. This charity foundation that Miss Allen and Mama San is a part of. It's not a political charity. It don't belong to the People's National Party or the Jamaicans. It is Jamaicans who are doing something to assist Jamaicans. So for those who are out there, those naysayers, those Jamaicans who continue associating people with politics, stop it. It's not happening to no politics. I want to say this to you because we got to wrap.
Yes.
Do you have a website that people can see you?
We are currently building the website.
Hold on. A website, and also, do you have a number that you can give out that people can call you? And
yes,
when they call you, hold on for me. And when they call you, you do your own background vetting. For those who are just joining us, we're speaking to Mama San and her auntie pertaining to their charity foundation. Mama San will be with us when her auntie leave, but Mama San will be with us to talk about politics. She'll be also on her TikTok page at the same time. But she'll be talking in the Mek Wi Talk program this evening. Go ahead for me, Miss Allen.
Okay, just give me a second.
Website and the number.
The number for International Arts of Compassion is 754-303-8539.
So those who wishes to be a part of this foundation here, the numbers is 754 what again?
303 8539.
Repeat all of it number again for me, please.
It's 754-303-8539.
Okay. And they're saying now that they're gonna build their website. We can speak We can speak off air if you don't have anybody to build your website. I have someone who can assist you. We can speak off air with that.
I have someone who is
very good. Very good.
Going to.
Thank you very much.
This week, actually.
Very good. And as you go now, I want you to speak to your Jamaican people. Speak to them in what you are doing and how they can help to help their fellow Jamaicans back.
I am calling on the diaspora, mostly the diaspora. You can help by even donating $5 to the charity. We have PayPal, we have PayPal, we have Cash App, and we have Zelle.
So why don't you give out your Cash App, your Zelle, and your PayPal now?
Okay, hold on. Let me get it. Everything that says.
All right, I have one thing to say.
Go ahead.
Auntie, 1 minute.
Go ahead, Mama San. Go ahead, Mama San.
I want to make the people them know. Not because I don't say Mama San, they on this something here. Things that Mama San are the same person who Sarah Cusp on YouTube. Remember, we were in a political.
Mama San?
So I don't want nobody feel like say, yeah, through them all labor right, them can call to get some assistance. Because people ask if labor right can. It's what the Jamaican people, we are all Jamaican. We are labor right hungry, PMP hungry, everybody need help. But now with us come transparency, come good and come with facts. If we don't want it, because Miss Yuna, they need help. Our house are crumble down pan her. I feel so good the rain fall 2 days ago straight and she don't even wet up because we don't need treat her in fear and we are trying to get her in a better condition. And we are telling we are call out for the Prime Minister, we are call out for the councillor, we are call out for the MP them in the area. My area where me living for 45 years, Marvally. My street where me live for never fixed yet. And right now they on a road that no road not there. We need some help. The park need to get uplift back. We are called Pandaway and Smith. When they're done in already, need to come to the people them at top Marvel. Me hear them pass and them tell them to stop on my yard. Listen, human being, we are human being. Nobody watch the people say, do the work what you have to do, and you see the ratings we want to forget. We need the community for come back. We need Marvel Park for come back to where the money grant and we don't get a park. You come now, put up that to the first program project where you're going to do and make Marvel Park come back. We are cry out to you. We are cry out to all the politicians and both sides. We need to do a better job for the community. Do a better job for the people of Jamaica. The people that put you in. Mr. People win and tell people say buy them, buy vote them, the response to do nothing for them. We can't live so.
Can't have that.
So we are cry out.
We can no longer have that.
Yes. Miss Allen, do you have anyone who can put the Zelle and the Cash App in the chat room, or can you say to them now on air here, please?
All right, I'll have to say to them now on here because I don't have no one to do that. With the PayPal, it's International Arts of Compassion Inc.
Hold on for me. They do it too fast. Take your time.
It's the same name. When you go on PayPal, you only have to type in International Arts of Compassion Inc. My name will come up automatically. Paulette Allen, and also the email for the charity is ihocinc6@gmail.com. Again, that's ihocinc6@gmail.com. Let me go now to the Cash App. Let me see what the Cash App says here. Hold on.
Those who are just joining us, we're speaking to two Jamaican ladies who has formed a charity, International Heart of Compassion. It's a charity based in South Florida. And we have one of Jamaica's outspoken TikToker. Somebody who I believe the first time I heard her speak on TikTok, I was listening to her, I said, who is this lady? Because normally I don't listen to people, And I was there listening to her and I listened to her and I said, So I pressed the something, No lie. She saw me and she went, Mr. Mek Wi Talk, Mr. Mek Wi Talk. And I'm like, oh my God. So I pressed the request thing and she put me up. and she asked some questions about, you know, my good friend Wilfred Rattigan and everything like that. By the way, people, Rattigan will be on this Saturday, the 18th. He'll be back on Saturday, the 18th, on Revisit Rattigan. So go over there and listen to him. Go ahead for me, ma'am.
All right. So our cash up is $ Arts of Compassion 84. So everything with this charity, it has its name. It doesn't go by, it has its own moniker, not me. Yes. All right. And on the Zelle, the phone number, you use the phone number and Paulette Allen. You will also see International Arts of Compassion come up.
Yes. So 1 minute. Give them back. Tell them that the phone number that you just give to reach out, anybody can call is the same number as the Zelle number. All right. Tell them say the Zelle number. That is the Zelle number. The phone number that you just give.
The phone number, yes, that I just spoke
about. Give the number again, please. Slowly, very slowly.
Hold on. The phone number again is 754-303-8539.
There you go. I want to say thank you for coming on. You have anything more you have to say before you go?
Yes, I just want to say to all around the world, we've only just begun to live. We've only just begun. You're gonna hear so much. You'll be shocked about International Arts of Compassion and IIG Rose.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Huh?
Thank you very much, Miss Paulette Allen, for coming on.
I very appreciate you having me here this evening.
I couldn't do it with, honestly, if I didn't do it, Mama said, wouldn't kill me.
I know. That's my baby. That's my baby. I'm glad the days when your mother come and say anything, me love me say leave her alone. Oh my God. All right, so it's nice being on your program, and I have to go because I know my friend, my prophet. I know she's gonna want to talk to me after year, and we have a lot of things to discuss this evening.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on. Mama San will be staying with me. Mama San not going away. You see, your Mama San have a nice hairstyle and everything. Oh God.
First, because listen, Mama San will be traveling internationally.
Yes.
I can't say that much.
German, TikTok live, German.
All right, so I'm gonna come on TikTok. All right. Can you dismiss me off the live, please?
Yes, I will.
Love you, big up.
Love you too. Mwah.
I want to say thanks to Miss Paulette Allen.
Wow.
For coming on. Mama San, talk to me. We're going to talk about Negril, but I want you to talk to us about what do you see Jamaica is now, the political climate in our country. What do you see is going to happen? Hello?
You're not hearing me?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Mama San. Go ahead.
You call me, sir. Answer to you. You call me. What are you saying now, sir?
No, I'm saying to you, talk to me about what you think about the political climate in our country now. What do you think going to happen?
The political climate, it's not better than how it said. It look worse than how we expect. It no changes, and it just getting worse and worse. That little boy, that name is Tavares. My nephew, his surname is Farkas. I have two my niece and my nephew named Farkas. And that little boy, it just looked like my little nephew, just same way, slim, neat. Yeah, and to see how the police force deal with that little boy, you don't hear nothing at all you not hear about that little boy situation. And remember back, Mr. Wayne Lonson did have a video with the youth in Spanish Town, where the police them go in the yard, kneel him down, and give him one in his head, and you see it on video. There are too much things going on back in the days when things usually happen. We never have social media so popular. So people couldn't say things and wish we in Augusta, it goes so. But when you see it lively happening in Jamaica, you don't see nothing coming out of it. I wonder what's going on. This little boy named Jaden, his family And in the family need to get, the police force need to go in for those families and interrogate them thoroughly for find out what really got on with Jaden. Because after all this, he said, she said, and them have mixed up. I tell you this afternoon, say, if them not find Jaden already, them not gonna find him because he's not alive. Jaden is not alive. So what happened to Jaden? Jaden at home as a 12-year-old playing with a 2-year-old, or the baby dropped and broke him foot. The baby broke him foot. What? If he broke him foot, an accident, I said that because Jaden don't hold him and broke him foot. But the baby foot broke. When on the way, Jaden is at the hospital with the baby. But what the mother couldn't call that mother from foreign, that she couldn't fly down to come take Jaden from school, and from she take Jaden from school, nobody see Jaden until 2 days. What can go so? And that, I don't know if she left Jamaica now or she still long there. Them need to get them together, them so all also them have a forest where them live. Go search it. Where the dog they was search a community. Them see Jaden up and down in the town and run up and down. I say I'm spirit around because all them brutalize him. And spirit aren't the place that them have seen spirit around up and down. But Jaden is not alive. And where the government, what them do about that? A father rape him look a daughter and them lock him up. But nobody on the ear what to Jaden and nobody not stand for Jaden. I'm so sorry about that.
Yes, Mama San. And as we talk about that, let's switch over to what is going on in the, you know, when you sit and you listen to what is going on in our country, you wonder. But let's switch over and go over to Negril. I know Mama San, you said you know nothing about Negril in a sense. But Negril is a tourist resort area. Negril is a tourist resort area. And nothing has been done for Negril under the two political parties. Negril look like a shanty town. I want to show you a video now, Mama San.
Roundabout in tatters.
Sorry, about the roundabout. This is the roundabout. They're gonna do something for the roundabout. Look at the roundabout now. Hold on for me. Here we go.
Has literally wrapped the roundabout in black mourning cloth. Now the question on everyone's lips, is this TPD Co's new marketing strategy? Did they think black funeral cloth would boost tourism? Or is this their way of assuring visitors that Negril is dead and buried under bureaucracy? The irony is painful. On July 21st, during a destination assurance tour, TPD Co's quantity surveyor, Javed Christie, proudly announced that the project was 50% complete, while senior tourism officials strutted around, smiled, beamed, and grinned from ear to ear. But fast forward to October, and all the people of Negril are seeing is rubble, frustration, and black cloth.
Now tell me something now. I am from Negril. Grew up in Negril, born in Negril, everything in Negril. The Negril roundabout is where you travel from downtown Negril to the beach or to West End. The Prime Minister went down there, Mama San. Yeah. Promised the people that he's going to give them development, give Negril a facelift, which have that Negril need a facelift. Negril has two. Negril has been branded, and West Westman have been branded the PNP parish. All right? And I will say this without any apology.
And them not gonna like when you talk, you know. Them not gonna like you when you talk, what you say, but them the truth is often is not a sin, so make we talk. Talk where you talk.
The People's National Party, Mama San, has not done anything for the tourist resort town of Negril. Negril came out of the hippie days, the fishing days in Negril, when Negril people on the 7 Mile Beach used to travel, go sell and fish, get fish, come back in. It's a fishing village. And Negril started from hippie days. The people of Negril started tourism in Negril, started tourism in Jamaica. And the two political parties hasn't done a darn thing for Negril. There was 2 members of parliament that in my time, a father and a son, Father McNeil and son Wickham McNeil. hasn't done anything for Negril. Nothing they have done for Negril. And this administration decides to do something. Look what they're doing to Negril. Talk to my mama, son. Do you think that a tourist out here should look like this?
No, if somebody did tell me say Negril, I'm gonna tell them say a lie. Because remember, say Negril is a place where everybody here, when like over there foreign America now, and them say where you come from, I would say Jamaica, the first place them call Negril and Montego Bay.
There you go.
Them three places. That place, like no, White House, there so, and I like that place. I like that. But for no, if we come there in this condition right now in this present time and see right in the square there so looking like that, and them just do it for a sham. That's what the woman said. Them put it like as a
election sham.
Yeah, it's a sham because number one, I see them go play how much $1 million for the sign a Negril where it never spell good, and all of them something there. What really? As we say, father and son did it, and them don't do nothing at all. If you say yes, them did a try, and then them come in and nothing. But if you not do nothing for them days, you have to blame them on the side of the PNP them because them never try do nothing and them never do nothing. So right now,
live long years.
From two them never do nothing. Them come in now. Them not gonna do nothing because them as a PNP never do it. Cause be that them chew big stone for them one another. PNP never do this. And so Labour right now for do it because PNP never do it. 18 years PNP in power and Negril never fix. So them come in now. Them might take for them 18 years without no do nothing and just the place that I go down the drain. So we couldn't believe if you did show me somebody tell me that Negril is for something. That's all I tell. Negril are the best, prettiest place. Because Negril are the tourist hard. And you know what me hear me down there now?
Yes.
The water system.
Yes, we're going to talk about
hold on, Mama San. Apartment building or ice
hold on, Mama San.
Water have to go up.
Hold on, Mama San. Hold on. We're going to talk about that. Hold on. Don't go there yet. We're going to talk about that in the evening, but don't go there yet. Let us finish the roundabout, then we go to the water system in our country, in Negril. Hold on there. Talk about the roundabout. When
the roundabout, what them really? Because it's the roundabout, it done it no roundabout not there again.
No.
And them go there say them are going to do something. That is not a roundabout. That does some whole rubbish and garbage. So what them plan for do with Negril when them coming at the election heat? What the promise where the Prime Minister did make? All right? PNP never do nothing.
He made a promise.
PNP never do nothing 18 years. That him come now. What him promise now?
His promise is this. He's going to make Negril into Silicon Valley. And he's going to do Negril. He's going to have a facelift for Negril. Which of that? Yes, Negril need a facelift, but
yeah. So what kind of valley that is like where the valley they come from when call it?
I don't know, my dear, because when you look at this and what they have done, this don't look at Negril Town. Look at this some more. And don't get me wrong enough. Negril Town does not resemble a tourist resort area. It's a shanty town.
Then that
and I make no apology. The two political parties in this country has neglected the people and the community of Negril. Look at this, Mama Shan. Hold on for me. Look at this.
Reportedly absconded, leaving the roundabout in tatters. TPD Co's glossy smiles have now turned into public embarrassment, not just for the agency, but for the entire government of Jamaica. From Prime Minister Andrew Holness right down to the most junior employee, this has become a national eyesore and a public relations disaster. Remember, this was a simple project, not a highway, not a bridge, just a roundabout, with flowers, lighting, and maybe a Christmas tree. Even that seems to have turned into a year-long comedy of errors. Mrs. Elaine Bradley had warned TPD Co. last year to stop wasting time and money on unnecessary soil testing. Bougainvillea grows anywhere in Jamaica. But instead of blooming flowers, Negril got blooming frustration. Just a month ago, while in Negril, Prime Minister Andrew Holness confidently declared that he would fix Negril during his third term in office. Yet the third term has barely begun, and already TPD Co. is publicly embarrassing him with their bungled handling of the Negril roundabout. If this is how they manage a simple project, One can only wonder how much more damage and embarrassment they might cause if tasked with overseeing other major planned developments in the resort town. Mrs. Bradley had said it couldn't take longer than March. She had pushed relentlessly for action, reminding TPD Co. that $20 million was already allocated, the hardscape design approved.
No, tell me something now. Let me take off this for a minute. $20 million to refurbish a roundabout? So by the way, 20 million.
Just to get some grass and paint up and fix up the local fencing and 20 million.
And buy some flowers.
No, and put some flowers, $20 million. Why them always not give us figures? Them give us figures government, you know. Everything will be millions and trillions, you know.
Yes.
$20 million. If you just look run about there.
It was a big
runabout.
Mama son, it was a big runabout, you know. Because back in the days when I was growing up in Negril, I remember a good friend of mine, very good friend, I can call her name, Karen Guineer, and we used to have Christmas party for the kids in the heart of the roundabout. Every Christmas, the custos of the parish and the member of parliament and everybody, they gathered there to have the tree lighting and so forth. And we feed the children there with Christmas, with ice cream, give them Christmas gift or whatever. Beautiful. It was a big runabout. We could put on chairs and a lot of people could hold in there. Now they decide to cut it down for what reason, I don't know. Gonna cost the taxpayers of this country $20 million. You know how far $20 million could go?
So that red building there, when you see the statue them on that red building there, is a house inside the way you can go view our
no. That building you see in the background, it's a plaza. Yeah. It's a plaza in the background. Yeah.
Okay, it's a plaza. So just look apart. That's all. So right. Just look apart. That's what the statue them for fix.
Right.
$20 million.
$20 million to refurbish that. Listen to some more of this.
And the Chamber of Commerce ready to take over planting and maintenance. She even had the permanent Christmas tree waiting in a pot, but instead, it seems TPD Co. planted embarrassment. Tonight, the Negril community is calling on Prime Minister Andrew Holness himself to step in, because clearly, TPD Co. needs reining in. If a simple roundabout has turned into a national disgrace, how can anyone trust them with destination assurance? Negril, which contributes nearly 30% of Jamaica's tourism earnings, deserves better than black cloth and empty promises. So
you hear? Negril contribute 30% of Jamaica's earning. And you're telling me in 2025, no political party, neither the PNP nor the JLP, cannot do something good for Negril?
No, man.
This is the Negril that everybody boasts that they want to go to. Negril used to be a town where local owners own guest houses, villas, and restaurants. Now, them barely own anything. Is like the government, red or green or orange or green, only call about Negril or talk about Negril or care about Negril only when election time.
Because it is a brand. Them calling name to is a brand. Negril is a brand, you know, so them just call the name for make it look good, like them do something more Negril in our best state of mind. But just like how Montego Bay, the rat them knocking Montego Bay in the town. You see rat run up and down and play rat fight. What them do? What nothing of them now do for elevate the country now, the people?
The people who made Negril what it is. The fishermen, the hotelier, the hotel workers, the craft vendors, the investors, local investors. But nobody don't give a flying cooth about Negril. So yes, Negril might still look beautiful in pictures, but bear in mind, it's far from looking good in reality.
Yeah,
and until the people of Negril demand accountability, both from the Jamaica Labour Party and from the People's National Party,
yeah,
then Negril and Jamaica will not get what they deserve.
That's true.
Mama San, Jamaica is at a crossroad. Negril is at a crossroad. Where, as far as I'm concerned, and let me give a little history about Negril. Back in the days, when they wanted to sell the Negril beachfront lands to their friends and cronies, you know what the political party did back in the days? And I will say this, the People's National Party. They raised taxes on the Negril people.
Wow.
They raised beach taxes on the Negril people. And I dare anybody to come and challenge me with that. I dare anyone to come on this platform here and challenge me, Jeffrey Tavares, with that. They raised taxes on the people of Negril, on the 7 Mile Beach. That those who born and grow in Negril, who own beachfront properties in Negril, have to sell it out because they couldn't pay the taxes.
Banning tax. Wow.
Very few people who born and grow in Negril on the 7 Mile Beach own property the same way. Very few. And taxes are killing them.
So that no, the tax of them use kill them sell it out and them feed them for them buy it and build big apartment and
Thank you.
And all of them something. So that them do them sell it out, them tax them for put pressure upon them, and when they can't pay the tax, them now wait upon them for can't take with them, them better sell it. Them prefer sell it and get the money and move go somewhere else. So
right.
All of the hotel them, a friend and cronies ever check out who own them. And we the people back suffer. The poor people them suffer can elevate themselves.
I tell you something, Mama San. A lot of Jamaicans don't know this. And those who may remember this will say, yes, Jeffrey. Michael Manley used to walk the 7 Mile Beach in Negril without any security guard around him. He stopped at certain areas on the 7 Mile Beach and sit and talk to locals, eat roast breadfruit and curry chicken back. Those days are not there anymore. Back in the days, Mama San, when Negril, I tell you people don't understand this, Negril started tourism in Jamaica. Because if you know about hippie, you read about hippie, Mama San?
No.
Well, my man educated about hippies. Hippies are some long-haired white people.
Well,
used to come to Negril back in the days because they wanted the good sensimania, the good herb, the good ganja. And up in Orange Hill in Negril, they have the best ganja known throughout the entire Jamaica. So they used to come to Negril, pitch tents in people's yards on the 7 Mile Beach in Negril. The Negril people used to come out of their houses, some of them, and maybe rent a room, give them. That's how tourism started in Negril. And the McNeils, they know that's how tourism started in Negril. What have they done?
So what the MP down there now, Mr. Tavares? Who's the MP now? President
the MP down there now is Ian Hales for the PNP.
Okay, Mr. Hales, we are call out to you, Mr. Hales. Mr. Hales, we are call out to you now. Why you go fix the terminus? Why you go make that be a first project? The runabout. The first project down there, Mr. Ayers, are the runabout for fix. We want to sit uplift. We want the uplift. We have fly come down now. We want to come right there to come take some nice picture. By Christmas, they're supposed to say, yeah, them start plant some tree and something. Mr. Ayers, are you we are cry out to sir? See there? The fencing want to fix the place, want paint up, the place want uplift. PMP run it right through. See there? Them say 18 year PMP and come back. Are you get Mr. Ears? Are you we are call out to? Go write it up and get into the government and tell them say your first project. They say, wow, Mr. Ears, we are call out to you. A full time on the whole accountability for the community them want to run. And stop just go them on election day alone. And after election done, the community gone down to the ground. Wanna stop?
Let us continue with this. Listen to this video. Listen to more of this video, Mama San.
Ball is in your court. Or should we say, the roundabout is in your circle. We'll keep watching because this beautification project has become the biggest joke in town. Only no one in Negril is laughing.
Has already begun. So if I tell you, we're going to cut the debt, we did. If I tell you, we're going to cut crime, we did. If I tell you, we're going to cut unemployment, we did. And if I tell you, you will have your roads and your water, because the Jamaica Labour Party manages the economy well and has the resources, the competence and capability to deliver these public goods that you need.
Then Prime Minister Holness, if you can't deliver a proper roundabout to the people of Negril, how on earth you're not going to deliver water, unemployment, and so forth? What? When will we wake up in this country and tell these people they must go sit down and lie telling us? When?
Me, you will tell them what them not telling them. Are hypocrite.
Let's see some more of this,
man.
They
are hypocrites.
Services, it will be done. And the people of Negril who are listening, we will commission a totally new plan for Negril. So I tell you, new roadway, new water supply system, new urban center. But the town in general needs a facelift.
And that is the truth. Negril town needs a facelift.
Him see it himself say the place won't fix. He must be the fact.
He was in there for 10 years before. The PNP have been in there for 18 live-long years. So you see, the two political parties hasn't done anything for Negril. And now, if they can't even fix a roundabout properly, how are they going to give people them water?
And while we are not proposing to go and trouble anybody's individual building, we are prepared to work with the proprietors of property, along with the local municipal authority, to ensure, one, the town is clean. As a tourist town, we should make sure that Negril is clean. Always. Number two, this is not the typical all-inclusive tourist town.
You see it? That is what wrecking the tourism sector in this country. This all-inclusive business putting poor people out of business.
Yes. Yes. That is it. Everything where the man touch him say poor people not for inherit nothing. Because when he put on an all-inclusive everything, what about the local man who always sit out there at the town at Negril and sell them local juice and something? Eh? Nobody now go out them take off everybody off of the road. So what happened? So that's why crime now go cut down, Mr. Tavares. The crime now done.
You see what happened, Mama San?
Yeah.
They used to have what do they call it? Dream Weekend in Negril. They don't have it anymore, you know. Dream Weekend moved to Ocho Rios or Montego Bay, not Negril anymore. Negril is gonna be disbanded pretty soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
So those people who still live in Negril, Negrilians, we mustn't be silent. We must not be silent.
So for them activity where them usually have them take it to a family and move it or somewhere else. Because why them do that, Mr. Tavares, just through the place that deteriorate. They don't want the eyes of the people them come on Negril and say, yo, I really Negril this? Eh? So they move it to spy them and do some local upliftment and I watch it there so somewhere.
the people who used to do Dream Weekend used to love to do it in Negril. And all of a sudden, they're moving it. And I'm being told that they're saying that Negril town don't look like a resort town.
You know that, and you see it for true. You see it. You don't have to ask. You don't have to ask. You see it. It then a shankers. It wreck. It wreck. When we are growing here about Negril, you feel like a foreign you go. When you say you got Negril a foreign, and the next foreign, what you was, man, to go be a Negril a foreign, that's when they're Kingston's a Kingstonian. And that's how Negril look now.
Same way.
And that's just the terminus.
That is just the town.
No, man.
Entering the town, Mama San.
They don't want to see the town, and if it does, I see this and this, look. So you
no,
know
but that's the town. That is the town. Where they run about is the town.
We are here.
But if I get some more video to show you, traveling coming into Negril, Sheffield into Negril, you will see that Negril look like a shanty town. Listen to me, Jamaica don't have a development plan. They didn't have a development plan for Negril from day one. Because where they have some people living, don't get me wrong, I will Negril people, them and some stranger people. But where they have the little this and little that there, that should not be there. It's a shanty town coming into Negril. And the roundabout now, they're going to disband it, lick it down and a kind of something, hit it down and kind of something. It look like an old disbanded town. So the two political party, Mama San, has failed the people.
Has failed. Feel bad. And then look at now, is a PMP come back in at the position for wallet, you know. So we are calling Mr. Eels right now. Mr. Eels and the politics we are talking about the people at Jamaica and the Negril people that want upliftment back. Them want about them Negril town for elevate themselves. Them now want to come hand out, we don't know. When you have people, the fishermen, then we are do them look at fishing and on the take with that from them and take with them look alive. What do you expect them to do? When they have to do something, Mr. Eels, they have to do something with their fire like a ticks. We have to see something done. After today, you hear my advice, don't make me come back. And Mr. Tavares called me and said, Mama San, nothing no start. And this is your first project. We'll go touch this up. And you want to say, I'm going to do what I do? And on a labor right win. So I'm going to say, you win. Go put in the project and make them know say, yes, you promise the people.
What we must understand though, Mama San, if Ian don't get the money from central government, local government, nothing can do, so Desmond McKenzie, who's the Minister of Local Government, need to make sure that Member of Parliament Ian Hales, along with central government, make sure that money is dispersed to Western Westmoreland, that the people of Western Westmoreland, especially Negril, can get a town that they can be proud of. We're going to finish watching this video here, then we're going to switch to water, Mama San. Let's finish watching
and
this
we
video
don't want Negril to become an all-inclusive tourist town where the tourists lock up in the hotel. We want...
But your predecessor, Mr. Holness, Edward Siaga was the first one who brought in all-inclusive into Jamaica. Your predecessor did it, sir.
On Negril to be the town where the tourists can easily move around so that you can get the visit. And what it means is that we must be doing this for tourists. We must be doing it for you. We need to put in the proper sidewalks so people can walk seamlessly without having to contend with traffic. We can put up beautification along these sidewalks. We must have a proper transportation center, as I've said before. And that will be done in our new...
That will be done in our new government. Hold on for me, Mama Son. Good night, Mek Wi Talk here live.
Good night, dear. How are you?
I am good. How are you doing? Yes.
And is that Mama San?
Yes, it is Mama San.
Yes, ma'am. Good
I
night.
never know she was so beautiful.
Oh my God.
How are you, my dear? Yeah, your voice, but it's the first I've seen your picture.
Pleasant good night to you, Miss Winnie. How you doing, Mama? How you doing?
Me not too bad in here, but I as a PNP I hear something, but I'm hearing something that the Andrew case is in the in the judge's chamber,
No,
and I hope it's not
true. Hold on, Miss Winnie. I'm not talking about Andrew and the IC tonight. Me I talk about Negril. I don't want to drift from that conversation. We're talking about Negril.
Sorry, I just come on. Only just look and see, and I just come on.
No, man.
Well, I don't know Jamaica that good, so don't forget I only know Spanish Town, and Newland. What they call? They want to turn into Portmore.
We're not talking about the Prime Minister and the Integrity Commission. We're talking about the tourist resort here of Negril. That's what we're talking about tonight.
Well, the tourists, honest to God, the tourists will be in Jamaica, and the workers don't get nothing. All I can say that I wish everything goes right for the tourism and the hotel workers, because they get peanuts per money. Okay, thank you, Mama San. It's nice to see you in person.
Good night to you. Pleasant good night to you, Miss Winnie.
Yeah, I am a 100% PNP, and I don't care what nobody says.
No,
Me is a PNP.
Miss Winnie, a full time. A full time is must say you're 100% Jamaican. Full time.
No. I got three nationalities.
No. Hello, Miss Winnie. It's full time. We put away PNP and JLP and put this country first.
No. I mean, I want nothing to do with nothing green. Me's a PNP.
I am saying to you, no. Miss Winnie, listen to me. It is full time we put away PNP and JLP and put Jamaica first.
Well, if 28 can put Jamaica first, it would be nice. But
no, I am not talking about 28, Miss Winnie. Only need to listen to time, you know. We are talking about Miss Winnie. We are talking about Jamaica as Jamaicans. If we do not put this country, Miss Winnie, listen to me, please. If we do not put this country first, Miss Winnie, as Jamaicans, then who will?
The Chinese.
Have a good night, Miss Winnie.
Have a good night to you too, sir.
All right, darling. Bye-bye.
Good night, Miss Winnie. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
You see,
Miss Winnie says she's a straight PNP.
Mama Son, you see what is wrecking this country? You see what is wrecking this country? This die-heartedness.
Die-hearted, yes.
If we cannot put this beloved country of ours before the two political parties, then what sense it make for us to come and talk about Jamaica? Huh? What sense does it make for us to come and talk about Jamaica? We must talk about the country. The two political parties from 1962 has wrecked this country. What do we own? We don't own here Jamaica. We don't own the backside company. What do we own in this country? And now we can talk about this. May I die hard to come with me that neighbor, right?
We're not even one ourselves, Papa.
What do we own in this country?
Nothing.
Our students get strapped at Ukraine the other day. If we had Air Jamaica, we could fly to Belgium and get them out. We don't have an airline for ourselves, and all we can talk about is this damn stupidness about we are PNP and JLP. When are we going to wake up in this country? Good night. I can talk to you live.
Yes, good night, Jeffrey, and good night. Good night to everyone.
Yes.
Good night, sir. Good night.
Let me tell you something, Jeffrey.
Yes.
You see what's happening with Negril?
Turn, hello, hold on a minute. Wind up your car window or something. Too much room in the air, in the background.
Yeah, you hear me?
A little better. Go ahead. A little better.
Yeah, you see what Negril, Jeffrey?
Yes.
It's something played out
Hold on. Whatever you're calling me on or where you are, we can hardly hear you though.
Hold on. Call you back.
Yes. For those who are just joining us, we're speaking about the resort town of Negril, the forgotten resort town that both political parties has disbanded. And I was saying it, until we as Jamaicans can come together, Mama San, and put Jamaica first, not a political party.
Just like what we are trying with the International Art of Compassion Foundation, put politics behind, and know so we are all Jamaican and we are looking out for each other. Yeah.
All we can hear, me a comrade to death. If you cut me orange, we must wake up in the country.
If you cut me green, me a people person, so we just in the heat of the politics and you explore yourself, but at the same time when politics done, you can't sit down at the life and politics and you have your friend and your family, they need help and through them a labor right and them a PMP, me not gonna reach out to them. No, that's why I'm telling you, say, but glad me a part of that foundation for show people so we can make a difference. You understand?
You know something, Mama San?
Yeah.
You know something? A lot of people right now vexed because me talk the truth tonight, you know.
Yes, man,
Negril, let me say this to you, and I will say it again without any apology. The two persons who run Western Westmoreland, Wickham McNeil, God rest his soul, hasn't done anything for Negril. The son, Kenneth McNeil, the father, hasn't done anything for Negril, God rest his soul. The son, Wickham McNeil, worse, didn't do a damn thing for Negril. And when you talk the truth, people vex because you must talk the truth. You don't think Jamaica get to where Jamaica is under one administration? The two political parties in this country wreck this country and sell this country out bit by bit, black by black, steel by steel, Khalistan by Khalistan. They sell this country out. And what we need to ask ourselves, have they sold us out for 30 pieces of silver?
Yes, man.
Have they sold us as a Jamaican people?
Yes, they sold we out too. The Prime Minister, they tell me, say, if no, if you turn it up and then turn it down, and when the election is turned down or the election done, it turn up back. Baby, I miss her. Be a man, I shoot 2-year-old, man, I shoot 4-year-old, 3 and 4 and 5 murder in a one day. Then them sell we out somewhere, somehow. We wonder if it's a cult upon the Jamaica people, make so much people analyze.
And Mama San, when you sit back and look at what is going on in this country, you ask yourself the question, what are we going to leave for our children, when all the Jamaican people can talk about their die-heartedness? $1.4 billion of taxpayers' money was spent to buy some old dilapidated school buses. You hear anybody talking about it?
Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody ever started to them.
Good night, Mek Wi Talk here live.
Jeff, good night.
Good night.
I hear I spit some fire. I spit the truth still. But Jeffrey, the Dallas pipeline that bring water to Sanders White House, where the main source of that water supply is coming from?
The one again?
You remember at one time a prime minister said come from Westmoreland, you know?
Yes.
And he will bring the Dallas pipeline, you know? But that Dallas pipeline bring water to the Jamaican people until the bush to actually confiscate. You know, Sanders there, White House. Where the water supply there come from?
I don't know if it's coming from the rolling river or where. I don't know where it's coming from.
So then divert the water from Negril and send it to Sanders White House.
Negril, the bill a water thing up in Hanover, in Santa in Hanover, where my grandfather God rest his soul. And my high school girlfriend, whom I did love so much, still love her. My wife not hear me. And her father, Mr. James and Mr. Tavares, helped to build the Santa water treatment plant that is supposed to supply Negril with water. All the 7 Mile Beach in Negril, hotels, all inclusive, them have water. But the poor pauperizing people from Negril have no water.
You know, my father comes from Sheffield. And every time I go to the pipe, we normally get water still. I don't know the situation now. You know?
No water.
Come from Sheffield, so you know, so yeah, the place needs development, but trust me. I reach out to Ian, yes.
Mr. Hales, until Mr. Hales get money, he can't do nothing in it, sir.
Yeah, but at least he can express optimism.
He has been doing that. Don't get me wrong, you know. Ian Hales has been representing the people of Westmoreland, Western Westmoreland, from even before he was elected. Now he's elected is even worse.
So getting by the program, but you know the obstacles in every way why it might be ending from developing a place.
Also, you know? What we need to find out, is there any money left in the kitty?
Well, that's a good question, Jeffrey. That's a good question because the capital budget was underfunded by $20 billion.
Yes.
And that would have been the budget would have spurred economic growth in the country.
True.
Even at the local level.
Yes. Gotta run now. Have an next call coming in, my friend. Thanks for calling in.
Big up yourself.
Good night, Mek Wi Talk here live. Hello, good night, Mek Wi Talk here live. Oh Lord, what happened here? The person hung up. 954-529-8030. We have Mama San from TikTok on the Mek Wi Talk program tonight. Let me see if I can get by the person who was just calling in. 954-529-8030. Yes, good night, Mek Wi Talk here live.
Yes, good night, Jeffrey, and good night, Yogia.
Yes.
Good night, sir. Good night.
This thing that's happening,
yes,
it's widespread, Jeffrey.
Yes.
Why you think downtown can't fix up?
Downtown where? Downtown Kingston?
Downtown Kingston.
No, because downtown Kingston is owned by the people of the Vumba with all these banded buildings and down there. Them don't want to fix.
Yes, them own that, Jeffrey.
Yes.
But if you look on the piece where Tivoli Gardens is, where Matthew Billion is, Jeffrey.
Listen to me.
Those places link all the town.
The people of Tivoli Gardens, sir. They don't want Tivoli Garden to be fixed, sir. The people of Tivoli Garden love how Tivoli Garden is.
Jeffrey, it's not the people don't want it to fix it, Jeffrey.
What, dead man don't want to fix? Dead man Mackenzie don't want to fix?
Dead man don't want it to fix because the people will benefit. Jeffrey, how we have a reggae country.
Yes.
And in the heart of Kingston, we don't have reggae playing 24 hours. Where people can visit and vendors can make money.
Like in the heart of halfway through those billboards, you can see you could have Bob Marley. Listen to me. I saw a video a while ago, I wanted to play it in a Mama Son, but because of copyrights, I can't play it. A video wherein I think it was in Manhattan or wherever it was, or somewhere in Germany. A woman was on a big bicycle thing riding, and it's pure Bob Marley pumping through the airways. What is going on in this country?
Jeffrey.
Yes.
You see anything where the poor man or the small man can benefit from to move the economy, the government don't want to deal with them.
Yes.
I'm telling you, Jeffrey. We tell people already, I'm going to tell them again. And you're not going to prison. And you give the judge them 300% rates. And you're going to give them the water. What you not going to privatize it? So someone who will not you can't say the government have the water. You look, I tell a million come have water before where them get water, people.
You know, my friend and Mama San, I'm telling you something. When I came on this platform, Mama San, and I said to the people on this platform that Andrew Holness will win back the next election, then cuss me up on the platform here. When I said to them that not one single politician in this country will ever go to jail, they cuss me off again. I'm going to say to them again, Ruel Reid will never see the inside of a jailhouse in this country. Andrew will never go to jail in this country. None of them. There will be no charges laid against the Prime Minister. There will be no charges against anybody who commit who have their hand in the public kitty. No politician in this country will ever go to jail. Go ahead for me, caller.
Yes, Jeffrey. We have said it many times. Andrew the Jamaica people want, Andrew them get. We now preach violence, Jeffrey. But until the people of Jamaica stand up for themselves.
Stand up. Yes.
The injustice will continue and they will only get bolder and bolder.
And I think I'm getting on, my friend. You see, until the Jamaican people do like what the Americans they do, you think when Americans they take to the streets, they're Republicans or Democrats. They're Americans. America come first for them. Not Republican, not Democrat. And until we in this country can see ourselves as Jamaicans and as not a member of a political party, then all the come together will never happen.
It will happen for real, Jeffrey. That's why I'm saying Jamaicans should take a look. We have the highest paid politicians in the Caribbean. And amongst the highest paid politicians in the world.
And until now, and all now, they can't raise public sector salaries.
Hold on, Jeffrey. We have the lowest paid public sector workers in the Caribbean. We have the lowest paid hotel workers in the Caribbean. We have the highest paid money for an MRI CT scan at a public hospital in the Caribbean. Jamaican people, stop pick P and J. Choose Jamaica. Hotel workers, lock it down. Lock it down. Them a record more profit than what them record every year. But they have to pay the Barbadian, the Trinidadian, the Cayman Island. They can't pay them no less than $6-7 an hour. And they're paying you guys $2 and $3.
So hold on here now. Let's go back to Negril now because the topic is about Negril tonight. Let's go back to Negril. What is what's going on in Negril now? What is your views on that?
Based on what's going on in Negril, Jeffrey.
Yes.
You have certain locations in Negril that the government wants, Jeffrey. And the only means to get it is to move tourism, drive it only to a certain part in Negril, and make the rest of people them get hungry. And the people them not realizing why you think they don't want you to go to the beach.
But hold on there. I did a program on this. I did a thing on this platform the other day, you know, that the beaches are owned by King Charles. No one, hold on for me. No one throughout the length and breadth of Jamaica own any beaches in this country.
Okay. And listen this, Jeffrey.
Yes.
The beaches, the properties, all the land are owned by King Charles. But there's a convention
in
the world that the beaches are free to the people.
Exactly.
So even though King Charles owned the so-called beaches, he only owned a certain distance to the beaches. The rest of it is free for the people. But the reason why, Jeffrey, they are taking away the beachfront, Jeffrey, is because you have a lot of people, Jeffrey, who could send them family to school, don't depend on government, and make a better life for themselves. They don't want that, Jeffrey.
My friend, thanks for calling in.
You're welcome. That's my 2 cents.
Thank you, man. It's an open mic now. We have Mama Sen. I know Mama Sen have to run pretty soon because she wants to sleep. The number to call is 954-529-8030. It's also a WhatsApp number. Those who are on Mama San TikTok, the number to call into the Mek Wi Talk program, it's also a WhatsApp number, 954-529-8030. 954-529-8030. It's also a WhatsApp number. Mama San, go ahead.
Yes, I'm saying now. We was talking about the water system in Negril.
Right, yes.
And I hear the people them. I was watching a clip of the people them talk about the water and all the water. Them not have no water upon the flat, but the hotel them have water.
Indeed.
So all that. All water can go uphill, but it can't go flat.
No, but no, the hotels. All right, hold on. I'll tell you how Negril situation. Hold on, I'm another call coming. I'll talk to you about that. Just hold on. Good night, Miss P. How you doing, darling?
Yeah, but I call you know. Good night, Mama Son.
Good night, Miss P. Good night. How you doing?
Good, yeah, man. I'm watching up on Recap TV, you know, I follow you.
Okay, ma'am.
Hey, so what we ask about a Negril, you know? We born in Jamaica, you know, but when we used to hear about a Negril, you know, a foreign way ago, you know. And the last time we passed a Negril, I dump it down there. We used to work at Dream Weekend as a security.
Yes.
Work long in a Negril was so nice. I see people, but now Negril from Lucy to Negril town, dump it down.
True.
I want to whole long time ancient. You know them back Jamaica in the 30s and 20s.
Yes.
But me tell you where people don't understand. When the authority them leave it like that, me and you, not me and you per se, but the people them who normally own it, get frustrated and left it, and then bring in their friends from own it, and then them do what they want to do. Yeah,
true.
Understand?
True.
That is it. And the trick that is the trick. You can't tell me say he park where them pay how much $1 million for put up sign a black cloth round there. But as Mr. Man they say dark tourism, so probably the introduction like that. Dark tourism.
You know, Miss P, when you look on the whole Negril thing, look at the whole Negril thing. You ask yourself the question, will there be anything better for the people who born and grow in Negril?
Things can be better for them, but them have to stand up and demand it. Them have to stand up, and then people will support them. Like, stop working for the hotel them, frustrate them. You plan to frustrate. And that you know, I 7 piece of pack. So if me make 2.5, I mean, what 2 piece of 5, nobody say, you say, I have to train me, I have to ask me. But the thing with Jamaican people, we love talk about, boy, half a love better, and then how me I go do. Nobody no plan to sacrifice nothing.
To say, one week, we are going to have dumpling and butter. Fear better tomorrow. They don't believe in that. So they take them all the while and pitch them on and pitch them and do anything because what? Boy, I how me go eat, I how me go this, and me can't that. I half a little better not, me better not. If everybody unite and come together and say, this is what we are going to do, and we are going to do that for a month, a week, depends, and see if it don't make a change. See when they walk up down there, nobody not turn up for work.
You know something, Mama Son and Miss P? Negril and the 7 Mile Beach and the length of the tourist resort area into Hanover provide jobs for partly all the adjoining parishes in our country. They provide jobs for the people as far as St. Elizabeth, St. James,
St. Mary,
St. Anne,
St. Mary,
St. Mary,
and St. Mary. Yeah.
Negril provide jobs for those people and provide jobs for people who live around Negril. And it is a shame. It is a shame that nothing. There is no call center. There is no development to say yes, Negril is a part of the tourism sector in our country. The people of Negril have no water. People who live on West End, Red Ground, Moreland Hill, there's no water. No water whatsoever. The number to call is 954-529-8030. It's also a WhatsApp number. Go ahead, Miss P.
Mr. Jeffrey, how long now they have no water?
Long time, Miss Mama Son. Years. PNP days, jail, P days, PNP days, jail, P days. They're swapping that dog for monkey and the same thing going on.
All right, then Jeffrey, then in last year, when this girl Amber from Highway speak about the water, when they divert the water, all the hotel then get water. The common people can't get water. So how they get water from the hotel?
Because what they do, somebody at the pump in Hanover and wherever, they have a way to divert the water to the hotels. And the poor pauperizing people put in these so-called politicians in this country. Them not get no water.
Oh my.
Miss P, call me back next time coming in, darling.
All right.
Good night, Mek Wi Talk here live.
Yes, Mr. Tavares. It's a John Crow. Jamaican John Crow in your chat. You're talking the truth. But it's not for our people don't want to hear the truth, you know. We love the lie. You have to keep telling with the lie, you see, and then, you know. But what you say is so correct. But you see, them plan is, them want to take that the piece of land there. That the strip there, them want it, so them want the people out. How you going to get them out? You have to destroy the economy. Whatever little economy them have going there, you have to destroy it. So you move the business.
Hold on for me, caller. Not you, caller. Hold on for me, caller. Hold on a minute. There's somebody in this chat room saying to me, no, hotels have them own well. Which well they have? Which hotels in Negril have their own well? Which hotel in Negril have their own well?
Tell her name.
Name which hotel have their own well in Negril. Name which hotel from Sandy Bay or wherever come all the way down to Negril. Which hotel have their own hotel, have their own well? Look here, man. No, come on this paper and chat pay damn nonsense, you know. I know what I'm talking about.
We love the foolishness, my brother.
Go ahead for me, caller.
Yeah, so you know, but as one solution, you know, we can implement, because again, you know, Jamaica is a predominantly black country. It's a predominantly black with predominantly black people. We can use that to advantage, reorientate your shopping habits. No, go down and buy from Mr. Hassan and Mr. Chidna, Mr. You know, go buy from Miss Matty down at the shop. So we have to develop a black money class so we can finance ourselves, have an economic base. Because again, me keep asking this question. How much of the local and national economy do black Jamaicans control? And nobody can give me the answer there. Me can't get no answer with all the study them have at university. Me can't get the answer there. Because that is a prevalent.
Let me say something to you, sir. And I don't know if Mama San know this. A Jamaican woman owned the first wholesale downtown Kingston. And what her own Jamaicans did to her is a damn disgrace. You know what the Jamaican people do to her? They will go and buy from Mr. Chin, Mama San.
Yep. Yep.
And what they do to the lady is to go trust for her and don't pay her.
Yep.
So how tell me something now? We Jamaicans are our biggest own enemy. We don't want to see one another survive in this country. We're crab in a barrel. All of it.
Jealousy.
Every single one of us are crab in a barrel.
Jealousy, my brother. Jealousy, ignorance,
and broke her
superstition.
I left the Chinaman for rain. I say go.
Yes, because what happened, Mama San, is this. The Jamaican people, they don't want to see anybody survive, and come up there,
No.
It's only, I tell you, if you are who are vexed tonight, I don't give a flying kahuna. Yes, you're a donkey. And put the color orange on the donkey, the Jamaican people don't vote for him. If they see a donkey and put the color green on the donkey, the Jamaican people don't vote for them.
That's true.
That's how we are in this country.
Reminds messed up, my brother. Reminds us slavery wasn't the destruction of the body, It was the destruction of the mind. And that damage that was done to the psychological damage that was done to our mind as black people.
Carla. A thing as water. Mama San, look into this. From 1962 until now, the only thing the two political parties can present to the people of this country, we will give you water, we will give you road. No, something is wrong with us.
Of course, more industry.
More than wrong. And if me I just stand up and talk about from both sides about the injustice, them are say we switch. Them are burn we out, them attack all type of something. But I always say we talk. If we say now go right on the PMP side, we're gonna leak out. And if we see now go right on the next side, we're gonna leak out. But them don't want that.
The two political parties, Mama San, from 1962 until this blessed day, all they do for the people of this country for just 5 years, I will give you road and I will give you water. There's nothing else they can give us.
Well, I will say this. Let me say this and I'm going to get off of the phone, Because you said something there about King Charles, who represent what are the white ruling establishment. In order for them to rule, they must recruit from the same group them oppress. So them people, them having power, them are puppet. Say them are puppets for them for the ruling class for that white establishment.
And we is what? And we is what? No, we put them in there. We is what?
Well, we again we say women.
They are puppet for King Charles. They are puppet for King Charles. And who are we for them?
Yeah, we are puppet too. Because the fact of the matter say we subscribe to the foolishness. So we are puppets too, but again I will say we mind reverse. We Jamaica, have jealousy. We have a lot of jealousy, a lot of ignorance.
Jamaica was the first country who had a railway, a train track. What happened to the train in this country? Jamaica was the first country who launched a television station. We have any television station now? Jamaica has Air Jamaica.
Yep. Remember.
And the friends and cronies on both sides of the fence wreck Air Jamaica.
Wreck the country. But may I get off on the phone and make somebody else calling. Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey, and thank you, Mama. Take care.
You're welcome. I'm telling you something, That's why some people invite me on their platform and I don't care. Because I am not a member of any political party in this country. I am a Jamaican. Jamaica come first. For me, walking in the divine purpose, my darling. How you doing? Good evening. This country out bit by bit by the two political parties in this country. I don't think Jamaica get to where Jamaica is now. From 1962 until now, they have been selling us one by one, bit by bit. One of these, we're not going to another country here, see? And all they can hear, all you black Congos, leave the People's Republic of China. Mark my word. They're chatting about now, but me a die hard. This and die hard that. Wake up! Full time wake up.
The die hard make the people them suffer. The die hard make the youth them analyze them one another. The die hard make the police them analyze the innocent. When they go, they bought the body camera with the police. The die hard thing the people them stand and nothing no come out tight as the police are going to people also analyze them. So this diet thing, nobody now stand for something. Nobody now have the guts again like one time where the politician them now work or we go, they go stand up. And so we don't want this and we now go with this. You understand? Nobody now go there again. So what happen?
Look what this government have done to the people of this country. $3 trillion accountable for. $1.4 billion from some old dilapidated school buses. Have you seen Jamaica taking the streets? 300% of their salary. Have you seen Jamaica the streets? No beds in the hospitals. Have you seen the Jamaican people that take to the streets? No. So we must come over every day.
And that today, you have a platform and you run into either run to politics. So you say, all right, we are divert for a better Jamaica for help somebody in a Jamaica. And them no want that, them tell us, say, yo, you feel bun, cost every day and no changes. You have to try to make a change. We have to try to make a change in Jamaica. We vice and in our work. But at the same time, we are cost. And we're going to feed somebody tonight and give them a dinner for tomorrow. And we're there because the politician. And the politician, them alone can't do it. We the people have to step into and stand for what we want. One
thing I can say, Mama San, about Negril. The Negril people do not need another ribbon cutting. Negril need leadership, water, opportunity, and respect. The Negril people do not need any pretty talk. The Negril people do not need any flamboyant talk. The Negril people need water. The Negril people need leadership. The Negril people need proper infrastructure. They're not going to the Negril Bridge broke down one of these days before they fix it. Mark my word. The Negril Bridge has been there from Wapikil Phillip.
No upliftment, nothing.
Negril Bridge.
But we there over here now. Them are making it look like we're back in Jamaica. Over here with the overseas and so and them not so Mr. Jeffrey. The people that are inside of there, not see what man we see.
Mama San, I've been asking the same question. I said it to Mr. Rattigan the other day. I said, listen to me. We come over every day, can talk about this and talk about that. My question, can the Jamaican people see what is going on in their own country?
That may I ask you. Them not see.
Apparently not.
Them not see. We don't know if it's a spell upon them or something, but something alright, because there's no way you can see what go on and you just sit down and make it happen so. You see Parliament Arms House. Parliament was Arms House before it was a Raton Arms House. The Prime Minister carried the IC got court and we no say. We're not going to get no notice, no whistle now. If we don't got prison, why Angela got prison? You mad?
Mama San, continue talking to me. I've got to turn off something. Continue talking to me, please.
Why Andrew wants to go to prison everywhere we don't go to prison? You don't go to prison. But at the corruption, in the country, and that a cause all the way happen. Everybody has somebody, my diet, and nobody not stand for nothing. and you want to scam come and get how much $3 trillion missing. And up till now, nobody can get accountable for it. One Christopher Tufton woman, $800 million, you give one woman for the contract. No, man, this stuff it stop, man. What I want. What the people of Jamaica want. You don't want a better Jamaica? I don't want for this country and live in a one and live in a. Make people them know, because me a part of the diaspora, me a part of the International Art of Compassion Foundation. People, this is Mama Stan and this live at Mek Wi Talk, Jeffrey. And we have a foundation out there, and we are telling the people them, it's not for a Jane and a peace for the people of Jamaica. So don't care which part you want there. In a Jamaica, you go for the 14th parish. And the way you want there, I don't want help. We're just looking for some sponsors and some donors to come on board, to come and uplift it. We want it uplift from where it is to make a better Jamaica. So anybody who are willing to come on board, just come over to Mama and TikTok live. She have the information over there on her phone, the Zelle information, and the same number they call the Zelle, and the same number you can talk to the people them who you want to speak to, pertaining to where you want, what needs you want. So we are asking people that we can get, we're willing to take Pampers, food item, clothing, anything we want to have to give towards this foundation to reach out to make somebody's life change. We appreciate it. Please and thank you guys. Come on board. Come on board and make a better Jamaica for each and every one of us, family, friends, and loved ones. Everywhere in the world right now, we see the crisis we are going. But Jamaica, from we can reach out to each other, the diaspora them, and uplift the foundation here. If we can reach out to our brother and sister back home, we'd appreciate it. Okay? Thank you very much. Mr. Jeffrey, I thank you very much for having me over here tonight. And my auntie to explain about this foundation and what the aim and the dream we have for the mentally ill people, the people that are homeless out downtown. Miss Yuna, we are on the way to go and try assist Miss Yuna with our house where in a terrible condition, in the art of the Prime Minister. He's the Prime Minister, he is the MP for that constituency, and you have people live like that. As the young lady say, him give her 10 house and the 10 house and give her be a TikToker get it. You see all of them over here cuss and go on, and them get the house and when bill. And that old lady they right there so. And through them know she arrange and she PMP, nobody will come to our rescue. So we are gonna take it up. We not do it because of politics, but we are doing it because she need help. So anybody else behind she, either Labour, PMP, or see somebody who need help, when you reach out, come from a platform and get the number, reach out to somebody. Nobody now a question, one thing we are question about, I want to say I don't want, I don't have no proof it. When you now can get the help, when you say I don't want, because there are people who need it more than anything. So when you can come say, Mama son, I want this done, and I have a prescription, and when you done it, the prescription can appear where you want the money saved. You know, we are looking out for the people who really in a situation who wanted to put them. Yeah, some people at school. Me want my dream is Mr. Jeffrey, Marvally Primary and Junior High School. Enough time I did down there, come and play a part on the board, enough time and the principals them song and talk. Before I come up from me, tell them say me I come and my dream is to pop barrel, send food. That's them can get some of the pitney them when them know less fortunate, a bag of grocery a week time or something. And the pitney them that school, some of them now have lunch. Them parents send to the guidance council, the guidance council have a list so she get at least 15. Who first come, first get. So if you reach later school, you can get the free the chance that I get one free lunch. So we want to try to elevate the school system there and put some food in the school as when them cook. Every they get lunch money and the lunch money, them get something to eat. That's why I was so upset to see the people them vote for this a third term, yeah, and the policy where Mark Jefferson Golden that put out towards the people, like the rent to own, the putting the first in also go a university to get the chance. The housing trust something, the rent to own thing, all of them opportunity they were just gone, and the disabled family, they when put the $1 billion fee help them a week, month time, and them have a look. And all of those dream kind of people, them never want that dream. Them want them just want to say third term 1 p.m. and them get the third term 1 p.m. and want me know. Everybody a cry.
Let me say something to you, Mama
Everybody
Son.
a cry.
Let me say something to you as I let you go, because I know you have to run. And remember, people, those from Mama San program, like, share, and subscribe. Those from the Mek Wi Talk program, go to Mama San on TikTok and support her too. So, vice versa. Mama San, I want to say something to you. You see, if the people of this country, Mama San, and I say it and I say it again, if the Jamaican people themselves do not stand up, all what you and I are doing on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook,
now gonna change. Now gonna way. And that means that too. That is my thought. If me there every day a cuss politician, a cuss a prime minister, and everybody sit down in it and relax. So well, it makes sense. Because we can do something else, make a difference. That's true. We're not gonna wait.
And that is why the politicians are laughing at us. Because they say,
yes.
The people put back in the same way.
The people not even here. The people not to answer no. Look how long they're on YouTube and they're on Facebook attack. And look how we get the third term. And who are suffer? Them same one are suffer. At least we're with the out of them system certain way where we can work our money and it value something where we can spend. Them where them have to spend. Where them have to send me yesterday the call center them are locked down. All type of something, everything a crash. Well, the body pocket are full.
The call centers, Madam Mama San, is modern day slavery, you know.
Yes, I know that.
Jamaica is modern day slavery.
Yes, a slavery with all disrespect too.
Yeah.
Because if you're not up to some of them in the system in it, and them can't get for use as what them want and get for sexually harassed, you can't get a job in there. You're not getting a position. If you go there, you're smart and you're outspoken. You can't get it because you have to deal with the boss. And then that makes sense. My daughter service subject, my daughter left school with. And she tell me, say, Mommy, me not work this for that, you know. Me not work for that. Because that makes sense.
But Mama San, you know, most of the call centers are owned by politicians.
I got to understand.
I won't call any name. There's a well-known Jamaican politician now who have 3 call centers or 2 he has shares in 2 call centers or 3 call centers right now. So there's nothing.
And them said the fastest man in the world have couple too. So I'll be a business them around, man. But them not pay the people them the right way. It call center couldn't run, you know. Why them never just pay the people them in the US then, in the US currency? Because that them get their money, you know.
Jamaican government, my dear, let me tell you something. You see, if the Jamaican government don't implement certain things in this country and say that overseas companies must pay Jamaicans in US currency, it will never happen.
But the hotel worker them, uncle. Look on the hotel worker them. Everybody, tourists are coming and money are spent. And you want to pay the people them in a Jamaica. A foreigner them a deal with, so why you don't pay them in the US? Make them get something in their pocket.
And not only that, those who book to come to Jamaica, that money don't come to Jamaica. You know?
Okay. Wow.
Anybody who book a hotel right now, if you book for Sandals, Negril, or wherever,
yeah,
or one of those Spanish hotels in Jamaica, that money don't come to Jamaica. You know who did all of that in the 1980s? Edward Seaga. And nobody, neither the PNP nor the JLP, don't see it fit to change it. And don't see it fit to say, since we love Jamaicans and we love the poor, they don't see it fit to go to Parliament and pass legislation stating that any foreign investors who come to Jamaica to invest, whether it be Chinese, Japanese, Chinese, must pay the Jamaican people in US currency. None of them see fit to do that. But the Jamaican people are so stupid that every 5 years, all they can hear shower labor rights or march be a march on to victory. You don't hear nothing more. And therefore, all the fires suffer like dog.
But that is it, you know, Mr. Jeffrey. We out here fighting the fight for the people of Jamaica. And they just sitting down and not doing nothing. No step, nothing. We don't want to tell nobody go burn down the building or nothing. But don't have to stand for something, man, than fall. They stand for something more than fall for nothing at all. And if them don't stand up on them foot and go out there now and say, yo, enough is enough. Jamaica, them all just watch Jamaica sing and sing. It's just a pity. Look.
My question, Mama said, as we go off and stop and say bid farewell and everything. My question is this evening. We get up every day. A Mystic Sensation, a Wilfred Rattigan, a Jeffrey Tavares, all of the bloggers, both on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you are, Mama San and TikTok, wherever. We get up every day and we educate the Jamaican people what is going on in their country. And they are not taking heed. What more can we do?
Nothing. Nothing. And that's why I'm telling you that this is Cosmo. Labor right. And then we don't sit and move now. When nobody now move to where you want to see them make step to, nothing now go on. So why me continue to behave like me not no sense. Me have more sense more than when me say me just stand for the people and think say yes, them they with me if they stand for righteous and stand for where we want to see a better Jamaica. And everybody sit down. So me now go sit down too and try to say me can beg 1 and 2 to help somebody.
Mama San, let me say something to you. You see, if the people of Jamaica, all I can hear from them, both on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, I am a die-hearted comrade. Prime example, the people of Western Westmoreland, for 18 live long years, them a die-hearted comrade. See where you get them? No water in the pipe down on Negril. No development for Negril. The people of Tivoli Garden, I'm a die-hearted labor rights. So where you get them? Sewage water running in the streets of downtown Kingston.
Wow.
And nothing is being done.
Them all drink sewage water, filthy in the water. You forgot? You forgot all that that go on with them too. Hey.
There you go. So let me
nobody, and you know, hear them say nothing about that. All that happen now, you know. And nobody not come out and say what kind of thing that wait, nothing in the ear. Nothing.
So as we wrap up this evening, as we wrap this program up this evening about Negril, the forgotten resort town of the tourism mecca in this country, as we wrap this program up, we the Jamaican people, I said it on a platform here with opposition spokesperson and national security. Fitz Jackson was on my program a couple of days ago. And I said this on the program. In our 2 pairs of hands, in our hands, we the Jamaican people hold this country in our hands.
Yeah.
Whatever decision we make now will affect us for the next 5 years.
Next 5 years. Yes.
For the next how many years? We have made a decision in 1962. It's affecting us now. You know what? Until we, the Jamaican people, can stop, look at the color green or the color orange, and look at the green, gold, and black, the Jamaican flag, until we can look at Jamaica and stop this die-heartedness, then politicians after politicians will take us for a bunch of idiots. Because all we do is talk for 9 days, and that's it. That is why those who went and buy a $1.4 billion school bus can come out and say that they will not give him a certificate until Mark Golden show him birth certificate. What is he now? He's still a Minister of Transportation. What is he doing?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So they take us for a bunch of idiots because they know that the Jamaican people will never hold them accountable. That the Jamaican people never go out there and say, look here, Daryl Vaz must resign. No.
Nobody. Tufton too.
And
Tufton for resign too.
In any other modern democracy, what is going on in this country could never go in any other democracy. Only in Jamaica. Because we, the Jamaican people, all we think about is the color orange or the color green. We don't think about this country and the future of our children. And there comes a time when all of us going to regret. We're going to regret it. The late Wilmot Mutty Perkins, the late Barbara Blunden, the Joan Williams, she's not dead yet. The late Antoinette Harton, the late Baba Winston, Baba Tunde Witter have been saying this to the Jamaican people. You cannot sit idle by and keep on saying that we are die-hearted this and die-hearted that. It's wrecking this country. And those who are put to govern this country realize that we, the people, we, the Jamaican people, will never hold them accountable. Because if we, the Jamaican people, can tell Dan Anderson Paul that there's nothing wrong with corruption in this country, you don't see no corruption in Jamaica. But those who live beyond the shores of Jamaica, those who live in the diaspora and around the world can see the level of corruption and nepotism in the country, but they can't see it. They're the one who put them there, not we who live in the diaspora. So if we ain't gonna wake up in this country, who else will? Mama San, thanks for coming on, darling. You have anything to say before you go?
I'm just telling the people to stand out, man. Stand up. Stand up for one of the things are right in a Jamaica land we love. We want to see what's going on. Too much corruption and no justice not there for we. So what we have to stand with each other. Come on board with the International Art of Compassion Foundation, who all the diaspora them overseas, where the whole away are black for who we are black for. But we join hand in hand, try reach out to a community and try get something sorted out in our community. Because if everybody come in and we can make call and make dialogue for say, all right, Red Hills Road, Waltham, Waterhouse, and which part you don't want for things reach to who and who. We could come together because we don't see politicians now going to do it for our family. So we have to help each other. So let us come on board. And I thank you very much, Mr. Jeffrey, to invite us over here to put our foundation on your platform. And we'll go on others' platform to let them see what our dream is all about for the poor and needy in Jamaica. You understand? So thank you very much. Good night, guys. Have a good night. I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to take some sleep. So love you, sir. Big up. All right.
Love you too, Mama San. Thanks for coming on, my darling. Thank you so much for
all right, pals. Thank you for inviting us. All right.
You're welcome.
Big up, Mama San family, TikTok family. Big up on yourself. Yes. I don't know my auntie, the whole crew. Big up on yourself every time. I love you guys.
Mama San TikTok family. I hope you subscribe to the Mek Wi Talk channel. You know?
Yeah, they might go do that, man. They have to do that. There's a lot of them supposed to subscribe and they may listen to me and they might listen to you. So they might work.
Yes.
All right.
All right, Mama San. So thanks very much.
When we finish to the project, they will come back and make you see what's going on, share it, and make you see what step else we are move from one step to another. Remember, you are the first one carry over for your platform, so everything we are shared with you. Make you see the movements I get higher to a higher level. All right. And remember, Christmas, 120 people in Marvel era. We're gonna cook Christmas dinner for those people in the Waltham what you call Marwood era. We are gonna do 120 food for them too. And we are doing in a Spanish town era 720 food. And in a Portmore, we have 2 places in a Portmore we are doing the same thing. Big up my auntie them, big up everybody with their on board with we. And they just come support the good needs, man. Because we not just do it because we are doing it because the love we have for people, we are doing it because we know that people really need help. The politician them now look for us, so we have to help where we can help and reach out. So Mr. Jeffrey, just have a good night. Love you guys. Big up. We got the whole YouTube family them. You know, I miss Mr. Ratigan, you know. I miss him so much.
Oh, let
come up back.
Let me advertise this.
We alone some big up yourself. Mystic Sensation, the whole family, I want to big up. Because we educate we a lot. But we don't know if a tough people they make tough hour. But them choose third term loaded. 1 p.m. So make us see what happen. I can watch. Tana Singapore, not Mr. Jeffrey. Tana Singapore, not we are watch.
Indeed.
So have a good night, sir. Love you. Big up.
Love you too. Have a good night, Mama San. Good night.
Yes,
Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Just want to tell everybody that Mr. Wilfred Radigan will be on the 18th of October, Saturday. He will be on the Mek Wi Talk program. Sorry, he will be on the Reason Radigan program. I'm sorry. He will be on his program come next week, Saturday. So join Wilfred Radigan, Professor Wilfred Samuel Ratigan, the man who hailed from Waterhouse. The man knows what it's like to eat dumpling and butter or tin mackerel and that's it, and go to his bed and satisfy. A man who came from humble beginning. A man who continue to stand up for his Jamaican people. Sometimes when I feel like give up, he will say to me, don't do that. Because if you do that, then who else will stand up for this country of ours? Sometimes you just feel like stop talking, but at the end of the day, someone will listen. And they can't say, the Jamaican people cannot say that we have not done anything to uplift this country, to educate you people. We have done enough. And as I go off here now, let me read this. Let me say this to my people of Negril. Let me say this to the people of Negril as we go off. Negril wants the pride of Jamaica. 7 miles of beach, small hotels run by locals, fresh fish from the sea, and people who live off the fishes. But look at Negril today. The people cannot even get water. Hotels that was once owned by Negrilians are now owned by all-inclusive and foreigners. The very community that they build is now in ruin. And let me say this to you. Where is the Jamaica Labour Party and the People's National Party in all of this? Because both of them have their turns at the ricket. Both of them have their turns to help the Jamaican people and to help the Negril people. Every election them come with the same song. Development, jobs, and infrastructure. But what happened to the development? What happened to the roads? What happened to the jobs? The hotel workers are underpaid, overworked, and no one to stand up for them. And no one to stand up for them. Negril used to be the town that everybody wants to go to. Negril used to be the town where local owns guest houses, villas, and restaurants. Now them can't even own the light. It's like the government, red or orange, only care about Negril when the time to campaign. After that, they're silent. The people who made Negril what it is, the fishermen, the small hotels, the small hotel workers, the craft vendors, they are now in ruin. So yes, Negril might still look beautiful on pictures and on magazines all over the globe. But behind that picture and magazines and all over the globe, lies the ruin of a tourism mecca, where both political parties has never done anything for Negril. They turned their blind eyes on the development of Negril. And now Negril lie in ruin like a shanty town. And until we, the people of Negril, rise up and demand accountability, both from the Jamaica Labour Party and the People's National Party, we will not be and we will never have the Negril that we're supposed to have. Negril do not need any ribbon cutting. Negril need leadership, water, opportunity, respect. And so as we close this program tonight, I say this to you all, that until we as a people can come together and stand up and believe in one aim, believe in one objective, and believe in ourselves and believe in our country, then we will never be the country that we want it to be. This is the Mek Wi Talk program. This is Mek Wi Talk. And if we talk, this is the Mek Wi Talk program. And we talk for the people them. Negril, Kingston forgot because we allow them to forget that Negril exists. Kingston that is in Parliament is in Kingston. So what we're saying, that Kingston forgot that Negril ever exists. And the only time that they remember Negril is during election time. This is Mek Wi Talk. And me, I talk for the people them. When Kingston forget. Because if we urged and if we continue the way we are, then my fellow Jamaicans, we will never be the country we want it to be. Then maybe the time to fix Negril is now. I am Jeffrey Tavares saying good night. Have a great night, everybody. May God bless you. May God bless our island home, Jamaica land we love. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Mek Wi Talk program. I hope tonight's program was inspiring and educational to you all. Have a good night, everybody. Join me tomorrow for another exciting episode of the Mek Wi Talk program. We're trying to do the Mek Wi Talk program a different way, but we'll talk to you some more about that. Remember to join Wilfred Rattigan on Saturday, October 18th, 2025, at 3 p.m. US time, 2 p.m. Jamaica time, for another exciting episode of Come Reason Rattigan on his YouTube channel. God bless you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Mek Wi Talk Jeffrey Tavares YouTube program. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, remember to go to Sheikest Beauty, the sheikestbeauty.reman.com. And we're going to have a program tomorrow about our beauty supply that we have here for both men and women. So we'll talk to you some more about that tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Mek Wi Talk program. Good night.
Mek Wi Talk! If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk! Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, Mek Wi Talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk. Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Mek Wi Talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represent yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affect the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk.
When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must depend. Make we talk.